crazy.
He also has the perfect equipment. So he's got the 3 legendary equipments that give resources and gold and AP and shit like that.
Yeah, me too. I got 2 of them like that.
Toner.
The orc and the what's his name? The green motherfucker. Green fire motherfucker. That's gonna bug me. What is his name?
The best setup for the resources, the 2 legendaries, 1 epic. One of the legendaries gives gold and AP, and that's garbage.
No. Never give up on gold and AP.
I mean, the gold part's still good, so...
No, resources gives you more gold than gold does.
Yeah.
Well, yes, if you have resource shortages.
Yeah.
I prefer gold on mine because I have, I still have over 20,000 resource.
I think the resources still translates better though, because I'm not 100% positive how it translates out right now, but for a while it was better to translate resources to bloods to the vendor, and then vendor it out to the auction house. It was a long process.
Those blood missions suck down the resources though.
No, you don't do blood missions. You actually, I think there at one point I thought there was a vendor that you could swap it, but even without it,
Yes.
you could still.
Oh,
That's
okay.
utter garbage to do the vendor. You do the missions when you have so much access resources that you don't care about spending them. Then you get your 12 bloods, and then you can do whatever you want with them. It used to be that you could end up gaining, making a profit off doing that just by doing the blood mission, then
Now
converting the
Antorus
bloods
did it.
into resources, but they fixed that so that only, like,
Only druids
if
can
you
do
have
it
the
now.
follower, like the druid follower, that reduces the resource cost, makes it worth it. I mean, it's still worth it if you have like 100k resources, because how
Which
else are you
isn't-
gonna burst through it all?
Which ain't hard to get at all.
Why are you doing more world quests if you have more resources than you need? That's my question. Unless you're looking for emissaries.
Emissaries give you a lot. If
I'm just
you-
saying, like, if
you
you're
do
looking
the
for
rare
legendary.
quests on Argus, that gets you resources in while you're going for legendaries.
Doing it for the Awakening Essences for the Legendaries for your alts.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, unless you're looking for Legos, there's no reason to spam in world quests. Or your main like orchid.
Like, the main drain on resources is the Argus troops. But, like, if you have
That
a good
crunch.
champion team, then, like, you never even use them anyways.
Yep.
That crunch is so loud.
What?
Yeah,
crunch.
that's super annoying.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Crunchy, munchy.
I just felt like I was listening to a chip commercial. I don't mind.
It's ASMR, dude.
No, it's a Tide commercial.
It's a Tide ad.
It's tight ad, yeah.
It's a
So
Tide
is it? Is it a tight ad for the fresh young teams?
There you go.
Nice meme.
Well memed.
Okay, I figured out how we can do
Maybe I
the
need to
purple stacks on
make
these.
one for that.
Ranged stacks and melee stacks, and then the person can do group between those two.
You guys got a group together?
Yeah, we need a fighter. Where is it? Do I not have you in my battle? Let
I don't either.
to look it up. There you are. Invite. I'm gonna add a friend.
Friends?
I wouldn't go that far.
What are those?
The demon. We're friends with benefits, or are we just benefits?
Just benefits. Speaking of which, you getting on webcam later?
Absolutely.
I'm
So is
scared.
Ariana here, or am I going to be healing again tonight?
You're gonna be healing.
You're gonna be
Ariana-
here. She's
Unless
out
you
for
want-
like a couple of weeks.
Unless you want
Tenton,
Genki to heal.
On Tuesday, you gold in one of the healing.
I what?
You had a gold rank in one of the healing.
Nice.
Wait, what?
You did?
Yeah.
Well, the wipes are one of the.
Not the wipe. You don't rank in wipes. What?
Oh, but I got one on on one of the Kingaroth, like one of the you don't actually get the parts, but
Not
it
actual
shows.
ranking.
Are you sure it wasn't a DPS parse?
Here, look. Maybe it was a DPS parse.
Yeah, were you looking at the DPS for the heal?
I'd find that entirely believable.
Let me
I think
look.
I was running the belt for the kill, so.
Well, I just saw gold by your name, and I was like, yeah, good for him.
I mean, it makes me feel like I kind of know how to heal.
Yeah, it wasn't for healing.
Sorry, Demon, I can't go.
Yes, it was. Go
Can't bounce you when you're like that.
go look at
I know.
Foreign High Command. Oh, it is healing.
Yeah, in Torn High Command, you got rank 92, dude.
For healing?
No, for damage.
Damage.
Was that for Ellie or Resto?
Resto.
I mean, I can live with that.
You only did 270k.
Is somebody helping me summon?
That's fine.
Thank you. Who needs 7 still?
I mean, I'll fully own up to it. I popped on the belt.
Yo, dude, a rank is a rank.
Actually, was I wearing the belt for it?
I can tell you were because of the one effect on it.
It's like an
Hit 1
analyze.
for summons.
It didn't do a lot, but it did something, the belt effect.
Meanwhile, I did 2.9 million DPS in that fight. Got a 46 rank. What the fuck?
Get good.
Yeah, I got a 99 percentile
So what
parse
to
for
our poor
damages
Is that the
Resto.
pristine protoscale girdle? Is that what that
Yes.
is? Yeah.
You want me to do more damage to get rid of some of these?
I mean, it's
elements?
also got good stats for Resto, so I'm not really losing realistic. I'm not losing technical throughput by not using
If you
overprice.
started request an invite if you haven't gotten one.
I should have used the chain lightning bracers though.
I wonder if we can make a heart. No. Stop.
Oh, you clicked off the buff, you jerk.
I didn't click it off.
It went
Why
away.
am I'm still holding my hand out. Coming for you. I'm a zombie tree that's on fire.
No.
Can you get another portal down?
Get a nice ice penis.
That's a nice penis.
That's a spicy meatball.
Can we get another portal, please?
Noise.
Damn, Matt, Jakob, you trying for those damage parses for Resto though.
I don't really try. I just do it when there's nothing to do. No, when I try, that's when I'm in cat form, basically.
Oh, I got a 97 DPS parse on our last Iminar
Somebody
I
build.
get-
forget what fight it is, but Osh has a 50%
Iminar.
for doing
Someone
0
summon
damage.
not Steve. Someone help me summon Pink.
Are you the tree?
Yes.
Hey, I probably did a flame shock. That's about it. And I
Does
go
Murad
full-
need one still?
back a full heal.
Murad's here.
It's just like on Iminar, like the first phase is like no healing, so I'm like spamming Wrath half the time.
Yeah, it's like you and Ariana just do all of the healing. I can't get shit off at all. It's awful. Hate it.
I just hot up the tank.
Yeah, it's just like I get a
I'm
healing
gonna
wave
redo
off.
on the people who have bombs. That's about it. I just don't get my mana.
Yeah, I think like almost all of my healing is overhealing during the first phase or something.
Looks
Pink,
like
did you get
I'm
the summon?
working up the wrong grade.
So before we pull trash, these green orbs have a
But,
range.
Do
Green
you want to
orbs?
pull the
What
green guy back?
The green circles that the green dude drops on the ground have
Oh,
a
yeah.
range. So you don't have to run and get the ones in the back.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying don't collect them, not pull the boss away. Got it.
Yeah.
Probably gonna do it anyway, though. Bam!
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Running to the back.
That's what you think. You were adopted.
They're probably
maybe.
close enough then.
Oh, it's a test tube, baby.
I don't believe you.
You're not fam anymore?
He's not fam. It's
I'm
test fam now.
Just because I don't have a belly button doesn't mean I'm not fam.
You were adopted. You're gonna die.
Stack Bailey on square, not square. Cross.
I mean, he's still got the same genetic material.
That's what you think.
range, stack on triangle.
I'm gonna take this.
I'm just
Blowing
gonna
him
Okay,
like an
circle.
open carbon.
I just wanted to barrel.
Press F
Oh,
for
I was
Yakum.
doing Trank.
B-resing him.
Oh, right into a swirl and I died again.
Please kill the
I
skull.
tried.
Can I get
try.
another res? Yeah!
Yeah, why did green die before purple, guys? Come on. Pay attention.
Team
Battle res
left.
them. If you
I'll
can.
res and manual
We're
res.
gonna be out of battle res.
I'm doing the manual.
Will I get it off before Osh? Who knows?
You should have put the skull on it. Skull means don't kill it.
I know it does, but you know. Something.
Bye, Malari.
I was standing in the swirly.
Is there a reason why they're not
Everybody else
stuck? I'm not trying to be like rude.
Well, I mean, I pulled him back, but you know.
My cleave can read. So they're
I'm
good.
saying like, okay.
Fine. They're close enough. They have a huge hitbox.
You have a usage.
Thanks, Genki.
For this next one, melee stack on the tanks, and range stack on me.
No, I was gonna res you.
Stack on triangle range.
Realized I rezzed at the entrance.
Yeah. Well, I guess right.
Target you.
Okay, someone can overlap the ones in the group. Okay, there you go.
That's a spicy
Look how
meatball.
much healing my Frenzy Regen did with that Spirit Link.
Nice.
Yee.
No mana.
For lit amounts of damage.
HPS.
HPS. I did a lot of healing.
I could go into bear form and just frenzy region on cooldown to
That's
get.
literally what I did. It was great.
I'm using the blue marker for where we're gonna start on range. Oh crap! I need to reload.
A cauldron
my
is
wisdom
down.
is on Yakum. FYI.
Thanks, man.
Back
For the
crunch.
trials. You guys can pick who you want at.
I'll put mine on Ash.
I'll
Thank
put
you.
mine on Ash.
Alright, where are those lock cookies?
I'll drop some in just a sec.
I guess I should say,
You balancing group Sagar.
Malari's cookies.
No,
You'll probably want them.
Okay,
I can explain while you're balancing.
Malari Demon Roar.
So we're
Cauldron's
trying.
down.
We're trying a new strategy this time around. Let me put a fish feast down. Fish feast is down. New strategy around here. It's just for the boss phase. It's not for the other phases. So everybody's going to be on blue. You don't have to stack a melee on the first go around, but you're going to stack a melee every other time you get back here. We're going to stay as a group. That everybody that's not the tanks is going to stay as a group, so we can get more AOE heals, and we know where the who to watch out for the balls with. Like, as long as we're all in the inner ring, the balls on the outside are not going to matter as much. They can get them at their leisure. They don't have to worry about getting all of them at the same time. It also lets us put like Spirit Link on top of each other. AOE heals. It'd be nice. So in this fight, we're going to start all in the same area, in the same line of blue. Like, melee can start in blue and range can start behind blue. And then when he does the first ruiner, you split up into your two sides to go to normal sides, and just head there. And then every other time that we kill the robots, we're going to start circling around the boss until we reach blue again, or close to blue. The tanks don't have a specific spot. They're going to always be on the opposite side of us, so they just mirror us. So, like, when we just kill the robot, we're not going to immediately run all the way around. We're going to slowly run around while we're doing mechanics and end up on this side. But the tanks can slowly rotate the exact opposite way. Any other questions on that strategy?
Can I ask a favor?
Yeah.
Can you put a marker on your head so we all know where we're supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm green right now. I'm going to Osh too, because he'll usually be in the same spot. Just in case I have to leave.
Probably want to limit the markers. Also, Augur, we should correct this. Your skull.
Okay.
Does it matter if we move clockwise or counterclockwise after the ad dies?
We're gonna
Slowly.
want to you want to go with the group, so it's probably gonna be the safest way that we go through. As a reminder, the lanterns aren't actually that dangerous. They echo the reverberating strikes, so you don't want to stand in them all the time. But if he's casting Ruiner, they don't do anything. If he's in Apocalypse mode, either they don't do anything. The lanterns only do something when he does that attack on a random melee. So you don't want to stay in them, just stand in them. But it's not that dangerous to run through them at the right times. When we get demolished, the group's going to stay stacked, and everybody else is going to shoot out to the sides, jump out to the sides.
Are you still sorting out groups, Adon?
No, I'm good with them.
Okay, I'm fixing it.
Oh no, I rebalanced you and oh yeah, you're moving 5 and 6. Gotcha.
Any other questions?
Yeah, sorry about that. They were fine on my screen. I don't have those.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem was.
There's 4 sets of groups.
Remember the
Groups 1
rumor
and 2, you're following Enigma. 3 and 4, you're following me.
What?
This is the tank soak.
Why do we, I'm supposed to be with Jakob, I believe. I thought that's how we had the healing set up.
No, I swapped you 2 because it should balance the healing out a little bit more.
So you said 1 and 2 is
Honestly.
purple and 3 and 4 is green?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll help a little bit. You guys are usually the higher ones, so.
Dude, I'm so high right now.
But for now, everybody gets to blue side, because we're going to be on blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Can I innervate? I'll be fine though.
If you
You
don't
can
have
innervate this or
Fire
something.
it.
We'll still be around to innervate you.
And the guys on purple, y'all want to move to blue, because that's where we're going to be. So that's Steve and Jakob.
Burrow.
Jacob and Zara.
1 second. I'm switching something.
Did fee start to go down? I miss it.
Yes, it's gone.
It's gone.
I'll leave.
It's gone, Jim.
Dead jump. Side note, if I keel over in the middle of the race because I eat Taco Bell for dinner.
No way, I couldn't tell. French.
Shh.
I think it's
No,
well
it's like $12 at Taco Bell.
As long as you got
Ow.
a sock, you're set.
Dude, he could have had like all 5 layer burritos and we never would have heard the crunching. You don't know.
Don't use your
You don't
cooldowns.
even know.
You can stack a little tighter, melee.
Can any of the healers reach tanks?
Not
Won't
in
the
melee.
reverberating strike like fuck us if we stack?
No, it'll hit everybody, but it's not that much damage. It's not really that.
Single tapping again.
That was a decent chunk of damage.
It's 'cause it's a ball.
Reverberating strike, the damage goes out if you're standing on the thing when the next one goes
Go to your
out.
side.
Taco protocol. Gray, you're on the wrong side.
Thanks for the
AG's out.
And one of the tanks
Got
can be on the opposite side.
Touched another ball.
I can't reach it on.
So, okay. Be on skull.
Move back to our side, Enigma.
After this, we'll meet back on the other side. Just meet back over there. Remember, don't stand in the lanterns like permanently, and take the dirt things out of the group.
Double tap.
Stack everybody. People aren't stacked.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, stack. You're still casting out there.
There's gonna be a ball coming right at us in melee range.
Yeah. Hug it. Hug the wall.
Single tap.
Single tap again. Ow, roasted.
Red out. Red out. Stack on skull.
I like this. It's cozy.
Okay, split up.
Watch out for balls.
Single tapping. Watch out, guys. Single tap.
Aging to stabilize.
Watch out for the orbs. Look for a skull, because we're gonna go this way once we're done. With those skull.
Counterclockwise.
You're gonna go the way that ruiner's making you go.
Yeah.
Honestly, setup probably doesn't make the most sense, but we can talk about it.
No, I mean, okay.
I'll explain to you why after this. Jonathan, you'll catch up.
Do you need me to take it back? Oh no, you're fine.
No.
Another single tap. Another tap.
Be careful with double tapping while Ruiner's out, because healers can't exactly heal while moving very well.
Not the problem, but it's okay.
Got him.
Stack. Apocalypse 20.
Single tap. Tonic. Grab that last one.
Tapping.
Ouch.
Ooh.
I got roasted. That's bad. Yeah. That's not the problem. The problem with the single tap is that Enigma, you're tapping when they're coming at us, so they're getting the full force of the ball.
Don't release.
So I gotta ignore cognizance of that. I think that, honestly, the problem with the strat in some regard, Dagger, with the way we've got it right now, is we're forcing a lot of unnecessary movement where we don't need it. I'm not sure how long the fight's gonna go on, but I think we would want to start probably over there, which is weird because it's gonna make purple side run like hell at the beginning of the fight. But the thing is that by the end, we'll be over here by Moon, which is gonna make green side run like hell. But the advantage of this particular strap is that the tank can go over here to orange, a tank over here for the majority of the fight on that third. Which means after you guys kill the red ad, you don't have to run like hell. So it depends on if you want to run like hell once you've killed the red ad, or to go to Apocalypse Protocol.
The important part of that phase is the first 4 or 5 seconds where the ad has the most damage. Having us run across the room is not going to help that.
Okay.
I feel like we didn't implement the strat at all. Not at all. We did partially, but a lot of people were randomly spread out across the place. I don't know if the healers felt the same way.
So,
was there a reason that we were
coming
close to
down
getting
seems
closer
to
and
go
closer to
on.
green each time?
That was my fault.
The orange, whatever they're called, they seem to do a bit of one hit the group and it seemed to do a bit of damage. I couldn't tell if that was the ball exploding or that hitting the group.
The ball.
Okay.
It was like at the exact same time.
Yeah, the reverberating strike's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, weak heals are going to heal it up almost instantly. I'd like to give it a few more tries, but I don't know what everybody else thinks.
Keep going for a bit. See how it goes. Try a strat just once.
No, we don't have it. Okay, it's the moon marker now.
Can you utilize your side of that platform a little bit more?
Remember when the ruiner shows up to go to your side.
Single. Single.
Go to your side.
Woo. Single. side, I think, or you're just way out. Way out.
Yeah.
If your range, try to bait the damage away from the melee. So we're gonna be going counterclockwise this time, unless he blocks us with a ruiner. Can you move a little counterclockwise out of the way, X? Head there.
I got the boss. Stay off the tank.
Tapping once.
Someone just stacked on me.
Yeah, the tank should be going clockwise if we're going counterclockwise next time. It's possible. Sorry. It's my bad.
This is really confusing.
I mean,
Wouldn't we want to be going the same direction as tanks?
No, not really.
Because then we cross over them.
No, we
No,
wouldn't.
sorry, no, you're right. Like,
Alright, we need to clear.
Tap.
Yeah. Thank you. Runner.
Split.
Single tap.
Pop up soon. Next one we split.
Single tap.
Am I late?
Yes. Dick.
Damn it.
You're also in the middle of the ball. Single tap. Single.
Single tap.
Oh shit.
The taps.
We have both ads up. Let's just go ahead and wipe.
Was I out of place for that or something? Something felt weird about what just happened.
Probably a lot of things that were weird there. One of the things to keep in mind, guys, I appreciate that we're talking about strats, but in the middle of a poll, it's not the time. I think Matt and I needed to communicate, and we couldn't.
I feel like I'm just always moving. I don't have any time to cast at all. Like, if
Yeah,
you look at the damage, all the people that can move are really high, and all the casters are just gone.
I'm a caster. I'm fourth.
You're gonna cast and move. Don't even.
I think that what we probably need to do with Malari is move him to another location, because he's fine where he was last time. I think we just need to get you into a spot that's comfortable for the others to be able to reach an emergency scenario. So I'll put down a marker that I think will work for you in a second. Do you guys want me to be red, green, or blue? I think it's purple.
Red.
Okay. More so that you guys can see me and stop getting whomped by my fucking forging strikes.
Because if you're green, you blend in with everything else in the dungeon.
Yeah, it's probably not any better than what I am currently. We got a lockstone down. Summon me, please.
Sharp.
Thank you.
Are you a gummy bear?
I'm gonna be a gummy bear now, yeah. I forgot to swap.
Yay! Likes the gummy bear.
Luke Crown is a face down.
Thanks, fam.
You need a repair bot?
I need a summon.
Okay.
If you were green, you could be a weed gummy.
Congrats, Tens. You now have a dedicated innervate mech.
My tongue.
I'm red
What
now,
I
so.
I could get. Do you want it?
mean? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna use it, can you not use it like on the opening of that phase, but after the ad's
That
killed?
is. Sorry, that's a habit, but that's just whenever Osh wants it. At that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
I'm
I
red,
make better use of it after that phase.
It's okay. Don't stand on the red bear.
Switch
What I'm
back.
thinking for you, Malari, is I'm thinking like maybe 1 and 2. You could be like over here, like towards blue, maybe, which would have you running around less during that. And then after the first 2 sets of ads, probably move towards orange. You'll be closer to the ball catches on orange side, I think. Maybe not. You probably won't be as close because we'll be rotating as well, but that'll allow you to be closer to red. and not have to move as much.
Does Affliction have the personal teleport?
They do, but
it's not a very long range.
yeah, it's like 20-30 yards.
And it actually got me killed last time because I teleported and there was a bomb on top of it.
That sucks.
It's not opportune, but so that's what I would do. I think if I was you, because I know you're the only really standstill caster here, besides Demon. But I don't.
Marks is a standstill caster.
Steve, you do no damage. I don't care. Fair. I love you.
Ouch.
Yeah, Marks is pretty standstilly.
I'm savage.
That's silly.
Tiger, you're number 4 on damage. Shut up.
No, but I'm saying like it wasn't that bad for movement for me. I'm a standstill caster.
Because it wasn't interrupting your phases of vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm guessing you had 100 million more on your ad than he did. So, translates to a lot. Wait, no, Malari. Ready?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Bale says I'm much for that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we need to figure something out for other standstill casters. Yeah, but the strat's solving one problem. If we put people on the spot, we create others. Sonic.
Orbs.
Orb will be in melee.
They're all 3.
Single tap.
Taunt. Double. Oh, shh. Sorry, Enigma.
Oh, I believe so.
Apocalypse in 6.
Fucking orbs. Why? There's only 3 running around. Don't
Be in that
right now.
Be in that healing rain, purple, please.
Watch orb.
Aging to stabilize. If you want to innervate, now's
one.
Already used it.
Ow.
I got boss.
Boom.
I aped, I'm sorry.
Just wipe.
Yo, Towns, I'm always ranking that first one.
Alright, I'm alternating cooldowns for them, so that's yeah.
Okay.
AG's been working pretty well though. It's a 2-minute cooldown, so it works.
Don't release.
I just prefer having my trank hit 20 people sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just using AG while moving to stabilize.
Damn it, Steve.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
I'm sorry, those 2 balls are my fault. I was too busy looking at health first.
You said the 2 balls are your fault.
Can I have a res, please? Thank you.
I think it is probably dying slower, Genki, but I think it's because we're getting to the 3rd ad slower as well.
It's the same as last week, though. Like you.
No, we've rotated 2 or 3 DPS in a night, so there's a difference in composition again.
Oh.
If you're not in the bursty build, we need to be pushing bursty builds for the ads. Ads are important.
Stay bursty, my friends.
Our side's about the same in Miller. I think I've kept our side relatively consistent on DPS. As far as like total throughput.
Yeah, if you feel you need to switch people, just do it.
Want to buy monk.
You have a monk.
And this.
Or Arcane. They're also pretty good for this.
3, 2, 1.
Orbs. You should be fine to hug the melee. I'm gonna get into that healing ring.
Single.
He's gonna do Apocalypse right after. You ready?
5 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 3.00 and is rising. And no precipitation. We're about a half inch behind. Correction, half inch ahead for the year, and 1 53/100 behind for the year so far. We'll be looking for a little bit of a change tomorrow, and of course the possibility of some scattered showers. Today, of course, there's nothing showing up on the radar. However, the satellite photo was pretty interesting for the western half of the U.S. Rain showers and thunder showers along that frontal system, and that wide band of fairly heavy.
All right, grab the ad. I'll get the boss.
Each time that you see the frontal system on there, that begins at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you'll see the cloud pattern move until 2 o'clock this afternoon. So as of that time, of course, the front was way off in the north.
Let's go counterclockwise. Actually, let's go clockwise.
You guys are going clockwise? Okay.
Yeah. Be safer this way. After the red is out, back again.
Popping once. Ah, missed it.
Coming over towards you. Ton away.
Yep, just popping this one. I'm not.
Single. That was double. That's good. Single.
Let's start moving back over to the moon.
Single.
Red out.
Taunted.
Everybody else stacking the healing.
Did that racially done?
Well, I'm in melee.
You should be able to hug it.
Taunted.
Single.
Back into the healing.
Single.
Red out. Apocalypse soon. You ready to split?
Single.
The next go around, I'm gonna pop it. Try to only get one. Nope. It's gonna be a double. There's no way to avoid it.
Don't catch it for now.
Watch on the outer ring. It's on the outer ring, guys.
I've got the ad.
We'll go counterclockwise this time.
Runner.
Good call, because the ruiner
Ow. Yeah. Wait.
spawning in the. It's spawned right where the. I think it spawned on you.
That's boss.
You know.
Single. Oh shit.
It wasn't me. Wipe. Tiger, I need you to pick a side and go consistently the same direction.
Yeah.
I know. I picked it based on where the way. Okay, sorry. I picked it based on the way the other tank was.
The other tank is going to go to the dead ass opposite side of red. That's
Okay.
what he's been doing. That's what I will continue to do. Gives you guys the most room. We just need you to pick a side consistently and go that way, because whoever's got the ad is trying to cheat a little bit. And yeah, don't release. Don't be an ape like Steve and I. But we're trying to cheat away from you guys in case we have to taunt.
Alright.
So what I'm hearing is that Agar goes both ways.
We're gonna always go counterclockwise then.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go clockwise.
Does that mean we cross over?
Yeah, that would make us cross. We all.
Depending on where you started, basically, really.
Well, no, we have to go clockwise to get away from you guys, because if we have to strike, if we have to taunt, and we have to taunt swap, which we will, the lad ad is up, melee have this beautiful tendency to like walk through me, which is usually the one that has to taunt, and you get forged. If you guys will promise not to do that, I'm happy to continue to go y'all's direction and shift with you, but otherwise, you guys like walk into me, and so range will have to finish up the abs. I don't really care which way we go. I just don't really want melee to die. And every time I taunt, you guys get forged. So you melee needs to tell me what they want to do. Not to put you on the spot, but yeah.
Hey, the
I'm
stacking
cool
thing,
dodging the bear.
it's cool in the beginning, but I feel like it's gonna fuck us later.
Well,
Just pointing that out.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't see it. Like I watched the whole video, and I didn't see any problems with it. But if there's something wrong with it, you know, I feel like we're not implementing it correctly. But I don't mind if we.
Oh yeah, definitely not implementing it right because I saw the same video. I mean, later I think we're gonna.
The nice thing about it being in the center is that you know that which like lanes you have to watch out for. When everybody's spread out across the entire thing, every lane is dangerous because everybody has to watch every lane. But yeah.
Okay. I will rotate counter with the group. And they have told me that they will not stand on the red bear.
The main issue with healing is tanks need to be in melee at all times then, if they're not popping bombs.
Yep.
Oh, because you can't reach.
Yeah. So like if you're waiting to pop bombs, just get in melee for a second so we can top you off.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that,
Exactly,
but I'm not
yeah,
healing,
that's
so.
what happened last time.
Are you running meat bear here?
Yeah, I do. Just because the healing is definitely worth it. Otherwise, I'd probably go Incarnation, but I don't think it's going to be worth it on the 3-minute CD instead of a 2. The only thing I can think of is that if we switch spots constantly, so if I'm tanking here, when you taunt, just come where I am, I'll come back out here and try to pop balls here, and then we'll just keep doing that vice versa. This way, we're constantly as far away from the rest of the group than we can be.
Okay. That's good. Try that.
I'm gonna move up into the efflorescence.
Single tap. Single tap. Oh, I missed it, son of a bitch.
Watch out for the orb, guys.
Single tap.
Split.
Single tap.
Ready for your groups?
Where's my roar?
Down.
Remember, counterclockwise this time. Orbs. Stay away from the red bear.
Taunt it.
Give the red some room.
Get
Single
off
tap.
the red bear.
Tap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. Stay away from the lanes.
Ruiner, watch out.
Tap. Single tap. Taunt it.
Be inside the healing.
Single tap.
Stack on skull. There's gonna be one that you want to stop from getting all the way in melee, but the other ones will be fine to get on at your leisure.
Yep. Tapping.
Single tap.
Bye, Steve.
Single tap. Bye, Steve. Pick him up.
Bomb incoming.
That's behind you.
He's over you. I
Okay.
can't reach him.
Pop up soon.
Tap. Single.
Single tap.
Yeah, people are too low. Are you tapping near moon marker, or where are you tapping from?
From X.
Okay.
You want me to onk?
No.
Okay.
Don't give us whirlies.
Counterclockwise again. Stay away from the bears.
Oh, sorry. That was a blank.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from the lanes.
Ruiner.
Bowman coming. Left.
We just wait because we're down.
Yeah, this red head's dying too slow anyway.
So, Tons, did you specifically die because of the explosion, or was it a green thing and an explosion?
There were two green things that were kind of next to each other, and I just couldn't get out of them in time.
I made sure that everybody was topped off before I popped, and then all of a sudden you died.
Is that what
We had
Yeah, we're
3
having
or
people
4.
land on the green stuff. You gotta avoid that. It does
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
It's really hard to avoid that, I gotta say, when you're coming across the bridge as melee. And I am slow as shit going through it and trying to avoid it. And so if somebody has a great idea to do it, other than to say avoid swirlies, I'd love to hear it.
Leave earlier to go to the edge.
We talking that sort of. We talking like you're talking from purple to red.
Yes.
You're moving across.
Yeah,
like roar
the-
normally is there. I think the other thing we could look at. How often are we gusting shamans? I know you guys hate using that stupid talent, but
I'm using
goddamn
Spirit Walker's Grace all the time, so like,
I'm
unless
using Gust of Wind a lot as well.
I mean, like,
it'll only cover my side, just so you know. So we both have to take it.
yeah.
Could try it, but like, it gives us a 60% movement speed. Like, can you guys just roar?
Well, we are, but like,
It's a roar and a portal we're giving them, and I do it as soon as my ad dies.
I'll just watch for it more carefully.
I'll think on it.
I think you just gotta be like ready to run in as soon as the stuff despawns, because you want to be at that as soon as humanly possible. You're talking about getting to purple, or are you saying from getting to like purple to X?
Okay, here, I'll show you. The problem I'm having is that in order to hit this ad or this whatever, I got to be here, right?
Yeah.
And that means I'm constantly moving, and sometimes I'm all the way back here, and
Yeah.
it's hard for you guys to heal. I get it because it's so far.
No,
and
no,
so,
no, that's not wrong.
and so this thing dies, and I turn around and it's a minefield, and everyone is gone, as they should be. And so I either wait around or I try to cheat through. And so I'll stop cheating through, and the DPS will suffer as a result.
Okay.
Okay,
Since you're a Death Knight, I would say make sure to save your anti-magic shield for that. Then you can just.
I mean,
I'll try it.
Let's do this as well. Let's say that these bridges, all 3 of them, where the markers are currently at, are a no-go zone for all ranged. You can't stand here. Find somewhere else to stand. You can hit these fuckers from back here. You should really honestly be standing on the inside between green and purple anyway. Like, you guys can stand up in here. You can stand up in here, like in the center. Hopefully I don't hold boss in my face. Like give the melee some room to like clear the fuck out. You don't need to be up next to this guy. If there's a ball running around, then maybe cheat inside the bridge touch. But like, you know, otherwise we try to clear these balls out of the way. So you guys should be able to like stand out here and give the melee some room. That should help all melee in general.
Yeah.
What's your yards to be able to hit the ad from melee? So I think, is it only aggro that can do that? Is that like a 45-yard range?
I think that's balance and marksman pretty much that can do that. But most people can do it from like where moon, like the green circle, not the actual like on top of him, but the green circle in, or a little bit in, and then that. Most ranges try to stay away from people so they don't bait squirrels at people.
Let's just kill this thing and move on.
That's good.
Let's give it another run.
Agger.
Enough for now.
Real quick, when you're calling counter or clockwise, you mean the direction we're running, right?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Moving up into rain.
Also, if you don't have one of those cool
Orbs.
bandits trying to pick one up from somebody after this. Taunted, sorry.
Remember to split on this burner.
Double. Tap, tap. Tap. Ah, I missed it. It's gonna be running around the outside. Oh shit, I just went off the edge like a fucking ape. Thanks.
Best tank 2018.
Thanks, fam.
Making catfish great again.
Oh gosh.
It's not catfish.
Oh, watch. Never mind. Someone walked into it. I'll try to pre-call that.
We're going counterclockwise for the school. Orbs.
I'm gonna catch one because it's up my butt.
Get the red space.
Oh no.
White.
One of the... While the reds are spreading out, someone hit the purple. And that's what...
Yeah, I think that was me.
It hurt my feelings.
Alright. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds, guys. I'm gonna grab all the healers real quick.
I gotta get something from my bank.
Do I just
Let
move
me
down
do this.
channel?
Oh, I've already moved you. Who am I missing? Genki? No.
Tons.
Tons is here.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I am hearing that you guys aren't liking this strat. So what I want to try to figure out here is, like, do you feel like this strat is buying us damage reduction in the sense of the amount of chaos it's providing? Because I feel like the chaos here, even though it's a brand new strat, like there's the learning curve, sure, which we should keep in mind, but I'm not sure that the chaos it's inducing as a result of having basically 18 other people move or 17 other people move is not really buying us anything.
I don't see how this is helping us heal. Like, sure, we get everyone in a healing ring, except when we're in two groups, we have 2 healing rings and a healing circle anyways for people. So...
And it only hits up to 6 targets anyway, so it's which is usually there's already 6 people, so it's not
We
like it's
haven't got
giving
to
us
the
anything.
part where it's more efficient.
Yeah.
At the beginning, it doesn't matter because we're all like maxed on mana the whole time, anyways. Later in the fight, it's going to be more important.
Because the other
By
thing,
the way, reverberating strike. As people are clumping and melee and getting hit by that is extra damage we are taking. It is not a lot. It's not a one-shot thing, but should that go off at the same time as, let's say, 2 balls go off, that's likely to kill someone.
Yeah, especially later in the fight.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's really worth it here, because I'm not sure that it's... I'm just struggling to see it right now, but I think you're right. Maybe, Jakob, maybe we should just keep playing it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I think
See what it feels
that
like
most
later.
deaths have been to standing in poop.
Yeah, we haven't
Just
wiped
getting
it
used to this
because of
strat.
it, yeah.
Okay, we'll keep running with it for a bit. I just kind of want to get some feedback and feel from you guys. I'll move us back up. Thanks. So,
I'm currently in the process of trying
Only
to not
quiet
shit
when
my
I
pants.
touch myself.
Wait, what are you getting yelled at?
oh, they're not getting yelled at. Don't you
No,
worry,
they're
guys.
not.
Jamal's not whispering anyone, don't worry.
Me, daddy.
It was actually Acomp. He was like, "Your healers are fucking trash," and I really had to like comfort them and let them know that they're not fucking trash.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He whispered you to. He whispered you too. He told me we never killing us, boss.
Oh yeah, he whispered me that too. I just told him neither are you.
I mean, I'm watching Jakob's stream and I'm seeing a monk beat a shaman healer. So
ZZZ, man.
Because it's Nis, dude. Like, this is who he is.
This excels at everything. It's stupid.
This ain't.
Somebody needs you to tank.
Just getting that moistened already.
Moist
Channeling
noodle?
his inner Neo.
Still moist.
I'm moving into the healing stream. Orbs. Can you get that one before it gets to melee?
What?
What happened? You guys get out of the melee range?
No.
Maybe.
Tap.
Was out of there long enough?
Second tap.
I'm not going to rescue the list.
I'll pick him up on this side. Apocalypse Protocol. Demon, you're in the wrong spot. More importantly, you're standing on the bridge. You're not supposed to be standing on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're way out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to bait the stuff away from you.
Thanks, Egg. You know it's not my side.
Oh, sorry.
You're kiting as a hunter?
Sorry. Counterclockwise. Skulls. The direction. Give it
Orbs boss.
Orbs balls.
Single tapping. Single tap. Got him.
Single tap.
Red out.
Single tap. Single tap.
Let's scoot over a little bit more
Single tap. Haunting.
Single tap. Single tap.
Orbs.
Single tap right in melee.
Yeah, those people are too low. Wipe, double healer down. Alright, so who's guiding the group here for the not tanks?
Me.
And Malari. Okay. When I looked up, the problem I'm having right now, and maybe this is the problem everyone else is having as a result, is we're not... When we looked at the end there, the crystals were kind of where we expect them to be, but the group was not there when I wanted them to be there.
Yeah.
That is to say that I saw you over by Green Triangle side when I expected them to already be back where they needed to be. So if you're gonna guide them, I need you to be like back at your spot really fast.
We didn't. Okay. Well, the strategy was not to get back immediately because that's a lot of running time just to go back straight immediately. But
It cuts out the range deeps.
it's more like scoot over every once in a while, like as we get stuff happening for us. But yeah,
I mean, like,
well, a ruiner came right after Adon. That's why I pushed us like a little further back behind.
Shit, Modified?
I don't mind going back to the old strategy if I'm not implementing this right. Sorry if I'm not. I think it's a good strategy, but if I'm not doing it well.
I think it's a good strategy later.
I just don't know that the strategy doesn't feel right now.
Okay, let's go back to normal then.
Reverb circles? What? Reverb is.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
What's the green swirly?
What's getting people so low that they're getting killed by the double taps? Is it just a timing thing? Like, is there red circles going out right at the same time? Basically, what happens every time is, okay, double tap up, so 2 people died, wipe.
Yeah, I think there's some of that going on. I mean, like,
The stack's not strong enough for the heals to go through either, and I don't think I'm leading it well enough to make it better.
Wait, what the hell's Flame Reverb?
What's Scattering Strike? I forget what
Reverb's-
that is.
Flame
Reverb is the one that hits when you're on the lantern, I think.
It's the red circles.
Yeah. No.
The
that's
thing that
reverberating
triggers the red
destination.
circles, sorry.
The red circles, the lanterns, you mean, or the red demolition circles?
Reverberating strike is the thing where he slams down his hammer and puts down a red lantern.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what's Flame Reverberation?
I think that's the lantern.
That's
Is that the
in,
lantern
in the
exploding?
red circle.
No, he applies that debuff, the red AoE debuff. That's what that is, I believe.
That's demolish, I thought.
Because I died from
So-
2 stacks of Flame Reverberation. But that's not the dungeon.
That's
Journal.
probably the lanterns.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so... Sorry, I was looking up. I'm not sure if I got an answer, but if you're standing on the, when he pounds the ground with reverberating strike, any of those, lantern things will detonate for 4 million damage.
Yeah, you don't want to stick around a lamp.
That's the flame reverberation, right?
The lanterns are fine to walk through, though, if he's casting Ruin or he's an Apocalypse Strife. They're not active until he actually casts the spell.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just making sure.
Okay, back to normal strategy, guys.
No, let's keep this regular strat for a little bit. I'm gonna watch the group a little bit more, so Nick might fuck a taunt or two, just so you know.
Okay. Quick question, Adon. When you said I was standing in the wrong spot,
Don't pull.
Someone died, someone died.
No pull.
Steve did.
You were standing on the bridge in between the main platform and the platform with the ads.
okay, okay, yeah. That I meant to move up, and I got stuck in my rotation.
I
Stupid.
would prefer you not move up. I prefer you to move out.
This fight's nutty.
Oh, I thought somebody was telling us to stand in the healing circle.
If they want
Only
you
the
to,
melee.
that's kind of tough, but like it litters the melee and makes you move. You're better off standing out farther.
Okay, my bad. That's why I was trying to rush up like that.
No, that's reasonable.
There's healing circles, but there's other ways for them to heal you too.
The healing
Okay,
circle goes for melee.
Stress, they will definitely let me know.
Especially if you're AF, you don't need to be in a healing circle.
I didn't think so, but I kept hearing it every time I was standing out, and I was like, maybe they're yelling at me.
Dude,
So
that
I
makes
moved
It's all
up.
about my parts, okay?
Oh shit.
Bye, Felicia.
Hey, Hopeless, don't pop your
I
cooldowns.
like to have fun.
Thank you. Rip wings.
Orbs.
Single.
4, 3,
Single.
2, 1.
Stay in the orbs, but out of that lantern.
You can stop on the lamp as long as
Ruiner.
the orb isn't going out.
Yeah, he's not gonna do nothing. He's going to Apocalypse first.
I might catch a ball. Face.
Catch a run.
Yes, you're in the wrong spot.
Nudes DPS.
What? You should not be on the bridge there. You should be either up in the circle if you have to be, or back away from the bridge section.
Bye, Malok.
Yeah.
Remember, counterclockwise it goes.
I can't tank it.
I know. I'm sorry. I wasn't over there fast enough.
Look for the skull. Watch out for the orbs.
Taunted.
Got him.
Single.
Nice.
Good RNG.
Yep.
Single. Taunted.
Single.
You got red. Get out.
Another.
Otherwise, stack in for the healing. You want a spirit link so you can get a bunch from this time?
Got him.
Never mind.
Get out.
Single. Single. Just grab a single here.
Single.
Watch out for orbs.
Double.
He's about to go to Armageddon Berry Split.
Apocalypse Protocol.
Watch out. That was close. Orb's still coming, watch out.
Yeah, I'd see.
We lost Osh, Steve, and Malari.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wipe.
4, 3, 2. Stay away from lands. Keep moving.
Oh, 48%, yeah.
No, I got killed on the while I was falling. Fuck you.
All right, so here's the kind of the problem I'm having here, Agar. Is that when we're standing here on red, we're DPSing. Both groups are coming from their respective sides, which is what I expect. Now, when we start to move, one of the groups or a couple of the people decide to cheat left and come back towards purple because they want to get away from this ad and meet you on the other side. And then a bunch of people typically cheat from red to green, going around the other way. Now, the problem with that is that it doesn't give me room to pop balls, but I think more importantly, it's like causing this weird schism in the group. That's
everybody should be going the same way. I didn't know people were going around the opposite side.
Yeah.
As one of the offenders, here's the problem, and help me out. Is that I try to stay away from the tanks as much as possible because of 2 or 3 polls 30 ago.
Yeah,
I'd be close to the tank and just get owned every time. so I've learned not to do that. And so like where where Enigma is standing right now is usually the spot I find where there isn't going to be a bunch of green on the ground, where I can still DPS the ad and do something worthwhile. So I take it instead what we're supposed to do is being on the opposite side of where Enigma is, toward the portal, and be with you from that point on, because I was running around over here like a lost child a few times. And Adon clearly was perturbed by that because he's mentioned it about 5 times, which I get. But what I wanted, you're just telling everybody that they should be on the far side of where Enigma is right now after that ad phase.
So one thing on that is just a note, Adon, when you pull it out, you head to the right of the ad. That makes all the melee have to be on the left, and when the ad is dead and we all have to go around, we either have to go left or make a huge circle around you to avoid getting forging strike. I don't know how feasible it is for you to kind of come on this side and stay on the left of the ad so that when we die we can just make a straight shot around rather than having to make a big circle around you, and that might help a little bit too.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're probably right too, Genki. We're probably severely over-memorizing or over-analyzing it. I'll see what I can do. What about my toner, Genki? Can my toner guide me?
I'll take that as a yes.
I think so.
It's Genki, by the way, Yaka, not toner.
Fuck it, I'm
Get
gonna
out
add another one, okay? That is toner.
You're toner out of here.
If I still had the bot, I'd just make Genki squeal toner.
Orbs.
Single tap.
Yeah, I can't catch one.
Watch out, we took damage. Split to your sides.
We took damage. No.
Tap.
I wouldn't have thought we took damage.
Towards skull. Orbs.
Got the boss.
Popping.
We'll scoot over when he ruins.
Popping.
Got him.
Probably want to swap me spots. They're on the other side.
Fall in
Oh,
there.
never mind.
Very good. Very good.
And I just fucked.
Taunted.
Gonna pop.
After those orbs, after the explosions go out, restack on skull.
Bowman coming.
Gonna
Orbs.
pop one.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from lands.
Kidding me. Ah,
He was sweet.
nice.
Bowman
Tap.
Orb on us. Watch out.
Taunted.
Let it go through and then jump back in. Apocalypse soon.
Gonna tap once.
Oh, my RNG failed me.
Look for skull. Watch out for orbs behind you. Orbs still going around. Careful. It's in the middle area.
4, 3, 2,
I got boss.
Stay away from lands. Keep moving.
Look for skull after this stuff.
Stop a ruiner.
Bowman coming.
Orbs. I'm moving after this. Orb as well.
Taunted boss.
I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Shred Ad needs to die.
It's too many people.
Yeah, let's just wipe.
I don't know what's going on, but the ads are not dying tonight. They're just not.
We have a different spread of DPS with less burst in it.
It's not that different.
From
I mean,
a
it's
standpoint, it's significantly different, Genki. Trust me. So here's a question for green side, and green side alone. If I was to sacrifice Demon's DPS to give him over to the red ad with Malari, would you guys feel like you could kill that green ad still by the time the ads activate? Not necessarily in time to run over to red.
Good. Got, yeah, Aku and Hopeless here, and I'm Orchid.
What was that?
So, she's talking to me. So if I was to move Demon's DPS, if I was to lose another DPS on the green side to the red ad permanently, do you guys think you could still kill the green ad by the time the ads activate?
I think it's worth giving it one try.
Okay. Demon, I'm gonna have you go to red.
So I just, when it breaks, I go to red with Malara and we just smack shit.
Yep, and you'll just get to gun down red the entire time.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that's true too, Tandalin.
Yeah.
Is there more on green side, Adon, or?
No, there's not. But we're still killing green much faster because I have very bursty, weird DPS. I have like almost all the burst DPS, I think.
Yeah, a lot of Discord people will tell you not to do the burst because they're on farm, and on farm you don't actually want to do you just want pure damage. But for us, we want burst to get down the robots.
Make sure you're getting your extra flask for the night. It's on blue.
Was it 1 and 2 on purple?
Yeah, 1 and 2 on purple.
Oh yeah, you have way more burst on green side. I'm just looking at the people.
Taunted.
Orbs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Single. I'm gonna pop this next one and then I'll taunt.
Split when he goes to Ruiner.
Pop me.
Single.
Flawless victory.
Remember to look for a skull. Orbs, watch out.
Shitty orbs.
Yeah.
Just get up in melee and it'll help. Got the boss. Watch out for the bear.
Popping.
Stack on skull will move when the runner comes in.
Might want to get over closer to them, Enigma. What do we say? Tap.
Tap.
Tap. Oh, shit. Tap.
Don't tap.
Taunted.
Watch out for the orbs.
I'm gonna waddle over towards Moon.
Alright, I'll come back a little bit. Tapping.
Next runner will move closer to Moon. He's closer stacked so we can actually get through it. Let's go.
Runner.
Bad luck.
Tap. Tap. Taunted.
This will be a double tap in a little bit.
Get close.
Heals. A double.
Protocol.
Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order?
It's not me.
Augur,
So
I
it's
need you to
McDonald's.
get in the
No
healing
range on
circle.
Augur.
Well, I can't get in the healing circle, but I can get closer.
Watch the ball. You gotta look ahead, peeps. Hand your camera like low and face out.
Watch out.
I got the boss. Taunt again.
We'll move towards Moon on runner.
Single. Oh, Jesus. Just got one. Or it was red, I guess. Single.
Stack up tight.
Taunted.
Next runner, we're going to Moon.
Got him.
Single.
Apocalypse in 29.
Single.
Runner soon.
Single.
Pick up nude, please.
I got him.
Apocalypse soon. You don't have to restack.
I can't even reach you, Ada.
No range.
Yeah. Realize that now.
Watch down.
Back up now. Watch out for all the balls, guys.
Oh no, no lock portal.
Popping.
Bad time.
Yeah. Wipe it.
Wipe. Yeah. I mean, that's a better percentage pull by a long shot. Like, if you guys look at the boss's health, that's huge difference for where we're at normally in that pull. Or in that phase of the fight. I think the biggest thing I'm noticing is when we're transitioning, Lucron, if you've got your mic hot, I need you to fix it. Otherwise, I'm gonna do you next time.
Oh, is it? Oh, weird.
He was
Yeah,
picking up TV.
we're
which
at
is why I
Wendy's.
moved you.
Oh, I don't have a TV on.
Well, whatever it was picking up something. Probably feed headphones. But like, so when you guys are moving from red to green, you guys are doing great. But what happens is that first ruiner comes down and Agger's making the right call. He's saying go towards Moon. But then you guys are just kind of like, you're not stacked up tight, so that presents one problem. You look at the hand, you go, I'm on the left side of it, therefore I'm going to go left. Well, that's the correct call. given that you're on the left side of the hand. However, that's the wrong call because you were already in the wrong spot. You need to be tight, one group, one dot on the mini-map, and then you all need to go right every time. Every single time you got to go right.
Yeah, I realized that right when I went left. I'm like, shit, I should have gone right.
Yeah, and I think that's what's causing a lot of the problem with the strat right now. Like, if you guys always shift right, even if you have to run the entire Ruiner, it's still better because you guys are all going to be in the same position. And it also allows us, the tanks, to follow your group and know, okay, I need to cheat left right now because my healers are on this side of the boss. But if you guys are split, it's a 50-50 gamble as to where my healers are, as well as for Enigma. So I think that's kind of the biggest thing to keep in mind is when you've got to move for Ruiner as a group, always go right every time.
Yeah, Ruiner has a decently long like wind-up time. As long as we're super stacked, it's not a problem to run. Like, even a little bit through it.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean to delete people, but
no, I mean not like the actual beam, but like he spends so much time winding up that you can actually cross over where he's pointing.
Yeah. But I think the goal though is to be tight as one
Yeah.
stack. I think that's
just be
going to make
ready to move right.
If you need to, or if you need to learn how to make your DBM or bigwigs make very loud vocal countdowns for bigwigs or DBM, let us know and we can help you. Enigma, I'd like to start left a little bit more, so we're closer to the healers like at all times. The tank that's popping can be out farther, obviously, but like it's just safer to be closer to the healers. I'm really tired of being out of range.
The problem is when you swap back at like half HP and then you get hit once and you die.
Yep, no, my bad.
You gotta make sure to have like Iron Fur up for when you swap back.
Red.
Yeah. That I fully acknowledge is 10% versatility.
Or
4, 3, 2, 1.
Single. Taunting.
Spot. Split.
It's gonna be a double here, healers. Tap, tap. Steven, you're on the wrong ad.
God damn it. My bad.
It's fine. It's your loss of DPS, not mine.
Old habit.
It's fine.
Yippee-ki-yay. Look for skull.
Single tap. Got the boss.
We're gonna go over here and we're gonna move on Ruiner. Stack.
Tapping once.
Moving right on Ruiner.
Got him.
Okay. There's no balls in melee.
That was slick.
Single. Single.
Stack tighter.
Taunted.
Single.
Stack on skull. We're going right on Ruiner.
Single. Taunting.
Stack tighter. We're gonna go right on Ruiner.
Ooh, someone's gonna.
We're still running left.
Not bad at
Single.
left and right.
Hold on to him for a second. Single. Taunted. Single.
Yeah, he'll stay in the group. You can't stay in the group though.
Just wipe.
We were also standing right next to a lantern for that one.
You can actually.
Yeah,
like,
we
the
cannot
part,
be on a lantern.
We weren't actually in the lantern. Like, at least if you were on top of the skull, you were not in the lantern. They're actually like, you can actually stand pretty close to them. You have to be exactly in their red spots.
I mean, like, I wouldn't trust the visual effect of Blizzard to indicate whether you're in or out.
No, I was watching the video and they were constantly stacking like right on the edge of it. So, I mean,
I would
could be
still
wrong.
not
Well,
advise.
it's more of
Yeah.
the fact that we can never be 100% sure we're right on top of X.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
I'll-
probably
I'll move
better
a little
to give a little bit more room.
I'll scooch a little bit more.
I think we'll have plenty of space, so it's okay to be a little liberal.
The Reds have to get out though. You can't stay on the Reds.
Yep. Otherwise, that was a much better pull. I think that worked much better, except for the two people who went left. I saw you.
Stack tighter on Skull, because
I
SFP people sitting left, and then the Ruiner came out.
Hey, I didn't run out. I ran right when I had it.
I think we're figuring it out though, so don't be discouraged. I think this is definitely really starting to click now. Now we're seeing the issues and able to hash it out.
Yeah, I feel like orbs are less of a problem now.
Demon, if you want to stand over with Malari, probably not right on top of him, but nearby.
Where does Malari stand typically? Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay.
On his feet.
As long
I
as you
did not
don't kill
realize.
yourself, you'll probably be okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare to be deconstructed.
Taunted.
Single tap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On the
Holding
Ruiner
for a
split.
second. Double tap. Taunting.
Split.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Look for Skull. Orbs.
Taunted.
When I get into melee, you're gonna have to hug melee. There's an orb coming that's close to the side.
I got it.
Okay. Stack on Skull.
3,
We're going right when the Ruiner happens.
Taunting.
Okay. I'm gonna run around for a single tap. Alright. There we go.
Watch out for this thing. on the
Single.
Get away from the lantern a little bit. Sorry. Move to the Skull.
Single. Taunted.
Single. Actually double.
3, 2, 1.
On Ruiner, let's go
Single.
left. Well, go left.
What?
Taunted.
Oh shit!
Stack here.
Taunted.
Tapping once. Nope, just it. Getting this one coming.
He's about to
Get
go
ready
to
to
Apocalypse.
split.
Get ready to move.
Single. Don't hit that outside one yet. Give the locks a minute to heal.
Watch your health,
Catch it on the
Malari.
next round.
Watch the ball outside.
Ow!
Sorry, I wasn't over there.
Ah!
I hit
Somebody-
Tommy, ignored me.
I taunted.
2, 1.
Oh, I have King Groth taunted. That's fine.
You're defensive.
Oh,
I got him
now
back.
I can't get him. Laser chasing me.
Get up. Red's out.
And just up way too long.
I know. Sorry.
I'm sorry, that was my bad.
Taunt when you can.
Taunted.
We're going
Double
right
tap.
on Ruiner.
Double tap.
3, 2, 1.
Taunting.
Right.
Ruiner. Single tap.
Don't be in the lane.
Ball spawning
Oh,
melee.
shit.
Hug's fine.
Come on, man.
4, 3,
We're gonna go right on this Ruiner.
God, I got deleted again.
Ooh, how did that happen?
Right. Right.
Just wipe. Wipe.
I was all in when I started drinking. I'm like, am I safe from this ball? I made bad decisions.
Yeah, I got melee and forged immediately.
I need not to be enabled.
Repair bot's still down.
Goodness. Unless Yakabari did it.
Dude, I'm getting like super oob on this fight.
We're taking more damage with the new strategy.
It should be better healer from Hero Manor, but if it's not,
No, it's about the same as last week. Except I only won this time.
We're taking more damage because we're not running out fast enough with the orange circles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People are
Well,
running
that's-
out of
yeah.
orange from melee.
Normally where it's spread out, so it's like less healing in that sense, but I mean you could plop all the whatever it's called healing circles down you want. It won't make up for the
People killing each other.
yeah, very much. Is there a fish? Oh, I see it. Grassy. By the way,
Can somebody close to Jakob Silstone him?
I got one.
Okay, I just didn't see it.
Yeah, also start.
starting to feel this alcohol. Let's do it.
Dude, I've been out of alcohol for like 10 minutes.
Just come to my house 24/7.
No, I mean, like, I gotta go downstairs to get more.
I'm almost out of coffee.
Go for me.
Jakob. That's it, dude.
Did you just drink that through a straw?
Yeah, bro. Fucking does me.
Melted ice, dude, that's all it is.
Melted
That's
ice.
called water.
Yeah, I was to say.
What?
Better is drinking a sippy cup.
Here in America.
Hold on
we
to him
call
for
it
1 second, double tapping.
Ruiner split soon.
Taunting.
Blocks, watch out. Tap.
Look for skull.
Single.
Red out. Down skull. We're going right for Ruiner.
Taunt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Single tapping. Hold him for 1 more second. We got it.
Single.
Taunting.
Single.
Stack a little tighter on red. On skull.
Hold
Red
him.
skull.
Single.
Red's out.
Taunted.
A little bit away from the lantern.
Single.
We're going right on the next Ruiner. You ready?
Got him.
Right.
Single.
Wow. We ran into a ball here. Good recovery.
Red out.
Steve.
Single.
After this.
Single.
Take it, Steve.
Ruiner's gonna split us next. Just split the Ruiner. If he casts it.
Dodge swirls, dodge swirls.
I'll get the ad.
Thank you. I'll get the boss.
Flipper Skull.
Ruiner.
Oh god. Fuck it. Had to go through it.
Group on Skull.
Haunted.
Red's out. We're going right on the next Ruiner.
Single. Taunted.
Hopping.
3, 2, 1.
Got him. Mr. Steve.
Single.
Single.
Single. Taunted.
We're going right on the next Ruiner.
Tapping one.
Out. Your fire was going out.
Single.
Scoot away from the lantern a little bit.
I got this one, guys.
Right.
Runner.
Single.
Thanks.
Got him.
Single. Taunted.
Single.
There's no portal at purple.
Steve, can you get an invade?
There's 2 balls rolling around the center at least.
You might want to go to the other ad. No, okay.
Yeah, purple steins. I'm putting all I got into it.
I can't catch red, just so you know, Mark.
Moon.
Wipe. Yeah.
Moon 2. Oh, 20%.
What happened in purple there? Like it went down slow.
2 people dead.
2 people dead. We had a lot of people dead there.
Was 2 from purple side? Because it went down like
Drain was slow.
I was dead on purple.
So, like, I want to continue this strat, and the reason I want to continue, I know I'm talking to the healers, and we'll take a break, is that we're so far ahead on DPS compared to where we were Tuesday. We were almost 15% under where we were Tuesday. And we still had another 4% from the red ad, so we'd be at 32% in 3 waves. So I know you guys have got your mana pots too.
Dude,
so
I don't know when
those.
to drink on this fight.
No, I was you with mana pots.
Oh, you were with?
When
Okay.
do you drink?
I just hit an instant one, not after.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
I mean, I think you could probably drink if you guys take a Ruiner, like you're shifting right, the whole group shifts right, and the beam goes left. That'd be like a fantastic time to drink. Yeah.
But you pop bombs during Ruiner.
Oh, does that wake you up?
No.
No, it's just we have to heal it.
Well, I mean, only one healer should be drinking at a time, right? Like, I would expect the other 3 to be able to keep us up. If we are a drink call, we can wait.
I wonder if the healers are still like healing the same way they dealt with when they were split groups, and if they could let each other handle things for a little bit. You know, like, hey, you can handle this set of balls, and we'll handle the next. Like, if you're all spinning the same way that you used to, like when we were split, you're gonna run because there's no like. Now that we are grouped up, we can actually like spin it better.
So like a lot of healing is just by feel.
Yeah.
And like I've been trying to conserve more and more. But like at the end, end of our pulses always turns into such a shit show that we all go.
Yeah.
So
to be honest, I'm not having any mana problems whatsoever. So like,
same.
shaman.
I mean, if you're having mana problems, we can rotate the wisdom off you too. Anyway, let's take our break for a bit. You guys can keep talking over break if you want, but I don't need to keep everyone here.
Thank you. My leg's starting to cramp up. I need to stretch.
Sorry about that.
Like if you want to, you can say I'm sitting this one out. Shamans go ham, and shamans just blow everything up. And you can
Or
just...
we could just give all the wisdoms to me and this.
Yeah. I mean, I agree that too. Like shamans shouldn't have any wisdoms if they're not having any problems with mana at all.
Yeah, like most of our healing is during those ad phases, and after that, we're getting a good chunk of mana back.
I noticed that some healers were trying to run into the healing rain with melee for the ads. It's really not that worth it for casters to be in the healing rain because, like, you're bringing in extra bombs in that area, and you have to move for all the healing bombs. So, like
swirls.
Yeah.
You should probably look at how much healing rain the shaman it does for the shamans. There's a reason why I'm going to go and stand in the healing rain when I sit down.
Well, I know it's amazing, but it also draws in extra damage towards everybody and makes you have to move a lot. Yeah. Potential, yeah.
Osh, how is Riptide doing so much of
Yeah, what up?
Oh.
What's up?
Dude, that strat is working.
I know.
It's
But,
just
like,
there's
all
like
the wipes that
random dumb mistakes.
Yeah. All our wipes are because of people hitting balls or getting hit by
And
lightning.
I'll be honest, just from watching it, often it's Steve.
Yeah. He usually gets greedy with one cast and takes a hit.
Yeah. Honestly, when we were doing that Mythic too, he would die often.
He tunnels a lot.
Oh man, it's like he had decent DPS, but he's not like high on the charts here. It's like he was always greedy.
Because you know how this fight works, right? When the ads spawn, they take double damage right away. So it favors really bursty classes, and boomkins aren't bursty. So that's why all the paladins are way up there, rogues, and they just go nuts.
Okay. I didn't know that part.
They can multi-dot the ads and the boss.
I see. Hey, well, do you have Innervate macroed?
I have it on a mouse over macro. So I just mouse over on myself when I cast it.
Oh, what do you have at mouse? Oh, okay, I see.
I have it on X here.
Okay, so I see it often, not on cooldown.
So, because, like, the first minute of the fight, I'm at, like, 90% mana. So there's no reason...
You should still use it.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is, like, I'm basically at full mana until the first ad. Steve innervates too with his innervate right away. And then I basically get up to full mana again through that innervate. So then I drop to, like, 85% mana, then I use my innervate after the tranquility. And then that's when it goes on cooldown. There's no reason using it earlier. It wouldn't save any mana.
You should still be using it. I mean, don't use it when you're not heavy healing, but you should be using it at least like 2 or 3 times your own in the fight. Yeah.
It's basically gonna be when we do first red ad and third red ad. And
all right.
Yeah. So I got it figured out.
And
I'm not using it for like almost 2 minutes into the fight, just because I'm at full mana the whole time.
Yeah, but then you just drop.
Yep. I think I just gotta stop using as many wild growths and just more rejuves.
Are
Are
you running germination?
Yeah. And the shoulders. I'm running the shoulders.
I'm on tools.
Also, if I can get another paladin wisdom buff, that's gonna be sexy. Because the paladin wisdom buffs gives me that 1% mana every 10 seconds. So if I can get 2 of those and an innervate, oh my god, dude.
Dude, how is that just cast on you?
Yeah, every Retribution Paladin can give out 1 Blessing of Kings and 1 Blessing of Wisdom.
And are they giving out wisdom?
Yeah, so every healer has 1 right now, but I'm trying to pull that because me and Nisara, the monk, are doing the most healing, and we use the most mana. The shamans have ways of getting mana back.
Yeah.
So we're like pushing to get, because we have 4 Retribution Paladins.
It's Mana
That
Tide
is
or
4
something.
Wisdom buffs.
Yeah.
So we're pushing to get that on 2 of them on the Restorer, 2 of them on the Monk.
Can you just ask for that?
Yeah, I did right before that.
Oh.
That
okay.
was the first pull where I like ran out of mana. So I kind of don't say
yeah,
anything
there were-
until we get there.
There were at least a few where it was like you were idling at like 10%,
Yeah,
if that.
but that was
and
right before the double innervate
halfway.
happened, and that would bump me up to like 40% mana probably, because it's 20 seconds of not casting anything,
Okay.
or casting for free. So.
Yeah, dude.
Also,
we
like,
need that.
let me look at my parse, how I'm doing,
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure I'm like at 99% tile for that.
Yeah, you're playing awesome.
Yeah, so
See,
that
what-
pull,
what I-
if that pull would have continued the same way for the rest, I would have gotten a 98 percentile rank.
Yeah.
So
Like I know as resto healers rely on just running around. We have that to our advantage. Being able to heal while we run and get out of the way, and we can be a little more patient. But whenever there's an orb, I see like you don't greed. You always take the safe route.
yeah, I don't want
Like,
to waste
you-
mana bursting people up to full.
Hi. No. I mean, like when you run and you check for an orb and there's an orb coming, you don't like try to race to past the yellow light. You know, you just play it safe.
Yep.
Pause for a second, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that. So they're like, oh my god, we have to kill this boss as fast as possible.
Well, I'm also not playing a DPS.
Yeah, and it is different because you have different rules.
You done rating already, or are you just on a break?
We're on a break.
When I watched the strat on YouTube for this,
Yeah.
the tanks were getting the orbs down like super fast too.
Like bam, 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 instead of 1-1-1 kind of.
Well, it was kind of like in a few seconds interval between, but I don't know if they had a priest in it that was just bubbling everybody, but
How many healers were they using?
I don't know.
Because we're using 4 instead of 5.
You guys should use a 5th.
But damage is so important on this fight. Because of the ads, you know, if you don't kill one ad, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, but
definitely doable with
you lose 1 DPS because of some shit, maybe 2, and you're not going to be cleaning up the ads anyway.
Yeah. This fight basically comes down to no one hits bombs accidentally, no one gets hit by the laser.
Like
Which is
if
honestly pretty easy.
if one person died, would you guys still continue going?
Yeah.
Right?
Mostly because of practice.
But if you guys were to trade one of your, like for example your Boomkin, if Steve was supposed to go resto instead,
Yeah.
you're trading out 1 dead DPS for an extra heal.
Yeah.
To keep another person alive.
Well, assuming he doesn't die as resto.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's practical to think of the fight that way. Especially a fight like this where there are really tight DPS checks. Like, if you see us on Iminar, we 6 heal that fight for that very reason. Because, like, DPS burst isn't important. It's all about keeping people alive. This fight, this is like
Yeah.
the first fight where DPS is actually important.
Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
It's a fun fight to heal, dude. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, it's like every single one of your heals does not it gets consumed for its full amount.
Yeah, basically.
You're doing 1.8 mil HPS. That fight. That's just nuts.
Dude, just wait till later on the fight, too. That's when we're gonna have, like, 50 balls out, and it's all about just don't hit a ball.
What do you mean later in the fight? Like,
So the way this fight works on Mythic is the last ad you kill, that boss gains that ability that ad does permanently for the rest of the fight. That's why you see us getting red circles out when there aren't any ads out. Right? So if we kill the same, so we're killing the red one last, so we get the red circles instead of the purple circles or the green circles. Because those green circles and the purple circles suck. Major dick. So what we're doing is killing the red one last 3 times in a row. So if you kill the same one twice and he already has that ability, then the boss just does 25% more damage. So we're kind of cheesing the fight because we do a lot more DPS than people did when the raid first came out 5 months ago.
holy moly.
Yeah.
So you're 4 healing it, and then the boss does 25% more damage.
Yeah, so so we're popping as many orbs like early in the fight as we can, safely, and then later in the fight, orbs are gonna do like, instead of like 2 million damage, they're gonna be doing like 4 million damage.
Raid wide.
Raid wide, yeah. So everyone's gonna be standing in melee, and there's just gonna be a fuck ton of balls running around the map. And it's just about
And if one gets hit.
Yep. So that's what we're working on. This is like the first big wall in this raid for difficulty.
Oh my god, that's cool.
So I don't know what YouTube video you saw. Like the original strat was like alternate some colors, so you don't have to worry about that stack.
Get that 25%, yeah.
Yeah, but now that people's item levels are like above 8 or 960, 970, the DPS and HP pools are so much larger that you can just do the strat we're doing.
Yeah.
It just comes down to people don't get hit by orbs and don't get hit by lasers.
Yeah. Because if you have one loose end at all, it's
millions of damage lost.
Oh my god. It adds 20 seconds, 25 seconds to the fight. If one person goes down.
Because we only have, what, 12 DPS? So if we lose one, and if they're all doing equal DPS, it's like 8% DPS loss or something?
Yeah. Plus, when somebody dies, it usually causes damage to the raid.
Effect. Ads stay up longer.
But on the bright side, you have less people alive. Alright, go.
Do you ever raid silver?
I'm gonna head off.
Good night, dude.
Alright, good night.
So the fact that it's transitioned to doing expansions is not helpful.
Yeah, no, like towards the start, there's plenty of people, but during the last few months, it's always dead.
We also lost our most competitive guild to a Horde side.
Yeah.
And a different server as well.
Yeah, we lost them to the Horde. Or I mean, no, Surge.
I wonder what we should be doing.
Wait, no, we lost the second most competitive to Horde. We lost Easy to
ACOM.
server change.
We lost Easy for the
went
game.
Horde because they killed Jaden.
Yeah, we lost Easy because they killed Jaden.
Like a lot of Alliance guilds, like, oh, our priests need to be goblins.
A lot of guilds. There are a lot of Alliance guilds that just destroyed them.
I swear they need to rebalance it to where Alliance is a little bit overpowered for the final boss, just to get enough guilds to swap over and then just balance it again.
Balance it evenly.
All around Shadow Meld.
There you go.
I like that idea.
No, what's one of the new?
Just for the fact of a bug fix.
Oh god.
You gotta do an allied race because it'll piss more people off.
My finger just twitched and I accidentally opened up like 4 files in Photoshop. Shit.
Shit. Rip your computer.
It's okay. It's not the current iteration of Photoshop. It's.
Hey, Jakob, you back yet? Alright, well, I'll hang out here with him for a minute. Otherwise, yeah, let's try that for a pull. Let's see how that does. If it doesn't work, let me know. But let's see what we can do to try to help you out here and alleviate it. If you think it's a problem on Kingroth too, let me know. We can maybe look at something, but I think, unfortunately, pulling away, you don't have any self healing, so I don't think pulling you away would.
I need to learn to play Affliction. Like, I just need to do it. I hate it, but
Or you could play Demonology. God bless it. But all right. Well, I'll move you back up, and then I'll check back in with you in a pull or two. Can you hear me,
Why am I
Jakob?
in here?
Oh, so we're gonna have Gray during the ad phase kind of stand exactly like where you're at or nearby. I don't really know where people are standing, so we're just gonna put him somewhere nearby. Basically, he's not gonna move his footsies, but unlike the other warlocks, he can't heal himself. Just keep a special eye on him with a couple of hots, because he may need some love from getting blasted, but he's having a hard time getting those 3-second chaos bolts through with the swirl. So we're gonna try and move him out, and then just let him go through and see if it happens. If it presents a problem for healing, let me know. But we're just gonna try and shake it up.
I'll
a bit.
save my Swiftman for you.
Cool. That's all I had. So I'll move us back up.
Gotcha.
Unless you have anything else, Gray?
no. I think it's good.
Thanks, guys.
Claritin owns Claritin, and you're
Claritin
making
clear.
a thing that sounds similar to it. That is.
I think they would actually turn around and get me for using the word Claritin.
No, that's what I mean. Like, they don't even have to argue that you can't have it because it's theirs. It's
not-
that it's threatening
not-
their product.
Not that I do this every day, but you are correct. It's Claritin. It's not X. If I come up with something, call it Nike X, what do you think's going to happen?
Nike's gonna go after your ass.
Toner X.
Just his ass.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Got something caught in my throat.
Nope.
Oh.
Richard, full. Genki, get your mind out of the gutter.
There's another fish piece down in case you need it.
Thank you, Orchid. You're a
So,
bug.
are we changing up the wisdom buffs and 2 on me and this?
Yeah, let's do that. So, Paladins, whoever's got Ashen 10, you guys rotate them over to Jakob and Nis, respectively.
I'll get this.
Thank you.
And if Shamans you run out, let me know.
I feel like I've been on Jakob since the beginning.
Dude, high five,
Getting
bro.
bored.
That's some endurance.
I feel like you owe me a bill or something. Behind
Did you owe him a bill?
Taunted.
On the ruiner split.
Taunt him just a second.
Single tap.
Got him.
Thanks. Single.
Corpse.
Yeah, just dodge him. There's nothing we can do about him.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
Single tap.
Stop whistling the same thing as me.
Sorry. Careful with that lock portal. Or the red.
Tap.
Watch that ball. It's on the outside. It is coming around.
It's around the outside.
It is around the outside.
Look for skull.
Taunted the boss.
Get this one. Single tap.
Stack on skull. He's gonna ruin soon. We're going right.
Got him.
Might want to get closer to him, Enigma. Single. Single.
We'll be going right on the next one.
Single again. Taunted. Waddle.
Single.
Ruiner in about 8. You ready? Stack tight.
Taunt.
Got him.
Single.
We're going right.
Single. I still have him.
Nope.
Go ahead and grab them now.
Red's out. Watch out for the orb.
One single.
Get out of the lantern.
Single.
Stack on me.
Apocalypse Protocol. There's one ball running around when we get a chance, Enigma.
Got it.
Thanks.
Boston just fucking beat London.
Well,
That's not nice.
I will grab the ad.
Okay,
Watch
thank
the
you.
green.
Oh,
Look
I've
for
got
the
a
skull.
boss. Ruiner.
father.
Watch for orbs.
Got the boss.
The swords out, please.
Stack on skull.
Taunt when you can.
What? 1 second, I'm just gonna pop this one. Single pop.
Melee ball.
Taunting.
Nice.
Ruiner.
Just hug. Hug tight.
Watch out for them.
Drinking.
Single. Single.
All when you can.
Taunted.
Watch out for the orb.
Double.
Melee ball.
Ooh.
Melee ball. In melee. Someone triggered.
Just wipe it.
So that was a ball in melee and then the double tap.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
That's taking balls to the face.
Yeah, we just gotta be more careful with our timers. Anyway, I kind of screwed Demon, so.
It was
I liked it.
bad RNG because we had the reverb and then the orange and then the purple thing spawned right in melee, like unavoidable melee, like you couldn't hug the boss at that point.
Yeah. He cast everything as well as he could of that fight.
Yeah,
He got an extra orb off on the first phase. He did Ruiner as soon as possible in the second phase. It's really bad.
Yeah, so keep in mind, melee, like a couple of seconds of lost DPS if you have to go straight out. Because there's not enough room around the boss is more acceptable than overlapping it. I think people like it'll be okay.
To me, it sounds like they just need to spec into balance affinity and they'd be fine.
I'm personally running right when I don't have it, just in case someone decides to stack. If that's like a thing.
Alright.
Just be ready to go back on the stack because the stack is going to be the safest place. If
Yeah, I
everybody's
always
playing
go back. Just
Also, all
Just
those
in
people that went left, you should go right.
Bagger, just to clarify, like for the most part, we're always running right of the ruiner, right?
Unless we overshot the moon, do we need to go back? We're going towards moon every time.
Gotcha. Right.
Just gotta not mess up red circles.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
You're not a rogue.
She's an unofficial rogue now.
I wanted to be a rogue so bad.
Your
though.
boss.
We're all rogues.
Corpse.
But I'll be careful next time.
Get ready to split.
Single. Double.
I'll pop this one. Get to your spots.
Look at all that pink.
I'll go ahead and grab the ad.
Thanks. Boss.
Look for skull.
Bowman coming.
Adjustments to witness true power.
Taunting.
Thanks.
Hit the skull.
Double. Missed it.
We're going right.
3, 2, 1.
Single. Taunted.
I'm
Ruiner.
gonna do a single.
Single tap.
Yahoo!
Pulling off. Will be a single tap in just a second. Taunting.
Scooch a little from the lantern.
Single.
We go right again. Get ready to go right.
Taunted.
Single.
Careful, you're close
Single.
to them.
Oh, there we go. Got him.
Okay.
Orbs too. Careful.
Single.
Back. Oh, we're gonna split. Apocalypse soon.
Double here.
Apocalypse now.
Wow.
Sure it's not soon? I'll get the red one.
Look for skull.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from
Ruiner.
Of course it's coming.
What? Don't be on the tank.
Balls and group on skull after you're done. That. Don't break the red end though.
Taunted. Catch some of these balls.
Single. Nope, miss it. I'll get the next one.
Get in. Bruner soon. We're going right.
Taunting.
Okay. Single.
Single.
Don't pop anymore.
Single again. Too late. Single.
Watch out for these lanterns.
Scoot over.
Jesus.
How did that happen?
I have no idea. God bless the weak. Wipe. Wipe.
Did you die from a second forge strike?
Yeah, I got forged at like 50 yards
Yeah,
out.
I think you were out of tips away.
No, it's right in melee range. This
I
is
couldn't
weird.
heal you, so you were in melee range.
He was outside the ring.
So like, I don't know how big the boss's actual melee range is, but the DPS range might be much larger.
The boss
Yeah,
is
we
pretty
have
small,
to stay. We have to stay within that inner ring. We cannot leave that inner ring, and that's where I was.
Oh, okay. The graphic on the ground.
It's pretty small for tanks.
That's what she said.
Whole nose.
Dude, my rotation has devolved into just pushing reach.
Yeah.
Is Wild Growth more mana efficient if it like fully heals everybody?
There's a chance to, but like I'm only using it when everyone drops below like half HP.
Okay, I was wondering if it was better just to use that every once in a while with your tear and just like fill in with DPS.
It definitely takes more mana.
Yeah. I was just like, is like 5 rejuves worth? I think 5 Wild Growths. Wait, no, 1 Wild Growth for 5 rejuves, right? I'm not sure.
Wild growth is 70k, rejuve is 20.
Yeah. So it's.
I don't know. Maybe it's when we rejuve too much and should leave in the wild growths, which is downtime. 3, 2, 1. But like I have the shoulders, you know, so like,
Let's
where
it
others
up
are
this time, yay!
Taunted.
Orbs.
Single tap. Watch out, locks.
3, 2, 1.
Single tap again.
He's about the apocalypse.
I'll grab the last one. Single tap.
Wow, good job, perp side.
I'll grab the
Melted.
edge.
Okay, thank you.
The first skull.
Bowman coming.
Corpse.
Target you.
Single tap.
Haunting.
Stack and we're going right.
Single tap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. Stay away from lines.
Single tap. Got the boss.
I got clipped. Sorry.
Single tap.
Woo!
Haunting.
Demon, don't pucker my ass like that.
Scoot over so we don't get the lantern.
Single tap.
We're going right on this Spooner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Single tap.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Single tap. Single tap.
Taunt.
Taunted.
Bowman coming. Run away. Run out.
Got him back.
Single tap.
Split soon.
Single missed it.
4,
Apocalypse Protocol. B1 roller. Did you get it, Enigma, or did it get caught?
The group
Yeah,
got it.
I haven't seen anything go by me.
I'll grab the edge.
Okay, thank you.
Flipper skull.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines.
Bruner.
Keep moving.
We're gonna get split up here.
Yeah.
It's okay, just meet around the back side of skull.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the other side.
Watch out melee on the red bear.
Haunting.
Okay, you guys can go through me.
Hot.
Single tap.
Scooch away from this lantern a little bit. We're going right in our rooms.
Single tap.
3, 2,
Sorry, Malari.
1.
Single.
Bowman coming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Taunting. Might catch up on the inside track.
Single.
Thanks.
Got
Taunt. Yeah. Thanks. Let's do a double healers. Watch it.
No, don't do
No,
it.
there's this mates out.
Okay.
Bowman coming.
Orbs.
Single.
Really?
We're going left on this one.
4, 3,
Single.
110.
Left.
Taunted.
Left.
Double.
Split up.
Bowman coming.
Taunting.
Run out.
Single.
Connect.
Watch for orbs.
Oh shit.
Tons pop.
Steve, interview, please.
I got something to the wrong one.
Sorry.
I should have just stayed there.
Yeah, you should.
Good grief.
I'll grab the red ad. We're down a bunch of people. Just go ahead and wipe.
Okay,
Yeah,
That was
so
better.
Really good
takes
flow,
you,
man.
Thanks. You gotta be careful when you're popping those orbs.
I didn't see the decimates go through at all there, dude. I did not see the debuff, nor did I see them crash. So when you called that, I don't know if you were looking at a
They
timer
were in the
or
middle of
actual
going out.
ability.
The circles were out already.
So I think the biggest problem is we can't really see through the boss.
We'll let you know.
I'm watching for debuffs on people's frames, but
Yeah, they should be there. I see them.
yeah,
all.
I didn't see that one go through. So if it went through, that's my fault. I wouldn't have doubled otherwise.
So
you
also
don't.
remember, after every reverberating strike he does, the circles will always appear.
Right.
So that should be a good cue too.
I mean, I think that's the ones where I'm expecting not to double tap. So during phase 2, okay. Which damage debuffness? The second red ad dying or the third red ad dying?
Even the second starts getting dangerous.
Even if it, well, I mean, like, so here's the options that I'm presenting. We either leave them all rolling, or we try to clear them as best we can.
It's just don't pop them when we're running because we can't deal much.
Okay.
Don't go to drop really low.
Right. I mean, if we're full, that's when I'm trying to do it. It's right at the beginning if we're full and tapping one.
That time we did 2 when we were moving.
Yeah, I think one of them might have gone through from somebody else, but I'm not sure.
No, you guys just.
And it's also, keep in mind, for some of the doubles is that they're stacked up, and you can't just do one, so it's either going to be, we're going to get 4 or 5 the next round, or something's going to happen that way.
I mean, if they're on the inside of the middle of the track, even, we can probably leave them there. But we'll try to keep an eye on it. Did Lock Rocks get dropped for you?
I can drop them in the middle.
This fight seems like a whole lot of just get the feel of the fight, so you know when to pop stuff, when not to pop stuff.
Lock Rocks are down the center if you need them by the door.
What?
People are leaving. People leave before the ad. Like everyone left except Adon, and
I've been
a
drinking.
bomb was popped and I died.
Just win, bam, 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 bam.
Tonic.
Orbs. Double tap to begin with. Single. Come on.
Runner. I'll get the red guy.
Alright.
Bowman coming.
Tapping.
Skull.
One orb in middle coming around.
Tapping.
Going right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. Stay away.
Single tap.
Hooked up.
Sarah! We need to get her up.
Single tap. Single again.
Purple side. Purple side needs Sarah.
Okay.
I swear I was out of that.
I jumped off the edge.
Whatever.
Already did. Single tap that when you can.
Yep.
Or make it a double. Grab that one on the inside track.
Follow Osh. I can't see exactly where you all are.
Another single.
Go right.
Haunting.
Holding.
Bowman coming.
Single. Taunted.
It's a lot up. We might as well take care of these.
Dodgeballs.
Gonna tap. Tap again. I think we're clear.
Green side gonna be okay without aggro?
Nope.
Alright, I'll grab the ad.
There's a lot of ad damage.
And boss runner, watch out.
Oh god.
Shit.
How the hell are we gonna get it on the other side of the room? Not possible.
Tom, when you can. Stack on, I don't know, find the blue marker, it should be Osh.
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
No, the ad was still alive.
Go ahead and
Had
wipe.
a bomb go off.
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
else
I know
got
where
it.
to go with decimation.
This weapon's test was a resounding success.
Check your post. Check your flasks.
Yeah. I'm very tempted to try healing this fight, but not really.
You're
Don't have
Like when we have
the
it,
DPS.
like when we have it on farm or something. Like paladins are good for this fight. Like I want to try it, but like not tonight. You know what I mean? I've been drinking. Sorry.
When aren't you drinking?
When I'm with your mom.
I don't know if I don't know, man. I think that'd make you want to drink more. He's insufferable.
Nah, dude. That's what cocaine's for. Cocaine. You don't need drinks.
Dude, that's what hitting yourself in the head with a frying pan so you're so you're how fucking cold is for.
That's a sexual position. That's not an actual thing.
What? Are you ready, Malari?
I don't have a portal now.
No pull, no pull, no pull, no pull.
Oh,
Sorry
fuck.
about the potions.
Rip pot.
It's okay.
Okay. We got 50 seconds.
100% worth having too long.
Pot's not legal where you are, Hopeless.
Alright, everyone
Yeah.
stretch for
I'll do it
50
anyway.
seconds.
Oh yeah, I do need to stretch. It's good for
Do some jumping jacks, guys.
Flail your
Ready.
arms around. Fart if you can, because you gotta flex the inside, man. Just
right.
don't
Flex
forget
my
about it.
intestine.
I'm just saying.
People don't use their intestines enough workout, you know.
Me and Tons already did that after that laser hit me. We both pinched a hole in our seats.
Or after that raid, Ton's like, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I don't know what I ate that day.
we all knew what you were saying, bro.
No, it was clean, but I don't know what the fuck I ate.
It was a Tide commercial? Is that what you're saying? Because it doesn't sound very tidy.
I have a Zara.
Alright.
You want
Focus
more
up.
than I've got a
Focus
ton
up.
more than that, Zara, if you need more.
I already got plenty from 2 people, thanks.
Listen to the paladin. Akayu. She knows what's up. The real butt clench comes at the end. Akayu.
At least we know she can clench her butt well.
I'm
Let's
saying it
kill
right,
this.
I think. Akayu.
You're gonna go to Canada? Canada?
No.
I'm glad I learned Japanese. It's easier to say that name.
My machines with those pathetic weapons.
Taunted.
Whoops.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Single. Single. And single.
And an extra orb set.
Nice.
Same.
Can't do anything about it. They're gonna roll.
Single.
Please don't pop anymore.
Nope.
Orb's still out. Watch out.
Oh, I ran another one's fun. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. I got the boss or the ads. Excuse me. Yeah.
Thomas is down.
I got him.
Thanks.
I was just finishing my strength before I res him.
I mark myself.
Taunted.
I was gonna say look for skull. I was like, where's skull?
Oh shit.
4, 3, 2,
We're going right.
1.
Single. Taunted.
Scooch over a bit so we don't get the
Double.
Going right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. My mouse. My mouse is dead.
Gotcha.
Fuck. I can still keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard turn, fam.
My batteries.
Taking a shot. Single tap.
I'm just gonna go get some batteries now.
Taunted.
I'm fucked.
We're going left with the next runner. We'll split on the next runner. If he does it.
4, 3, 2.
I'll try to keyboard the.
Got a single rolling one.
Then tap it.
Fuck. This is so hard.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I seriously need my mouse.
Focus.
I'll grab the
Said
ad.
the hunter.
Thank you.
Fuck!
I got the boss.
I'm gonna get batteries. Don't res me.
Okay.
I ran off the ledge, sorry.
Runner, watch out. Red ad's still up for anyone who can reach it. A little bit. Can you taunt the boss?
Stack. Runner soon. I'm going right.
I'll taunt the boss.
Single. Double.
Yeah.
My bad.
Swipe. Wipe. Please stop catching the laser. There's two people there.
3, 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hit my demonic circle and my character moved, and then it moved back. It was really weird.
I'm trying to think. There was another thought I had. Enigma, if you grab the ad, you have to go counterclockwise with them, so that all of the DPS can continue to peel the ad down.
Alright.
If you don't, they won't be able to hit it.
Whoa, I'm running out of fish feasts.
What do you need to make fish feast?
5 dark moon dagger moss.
Fish.
Oh, you
Who's
probably
that?
you fish them in
Need
the
it to be
dark
the next month.
I've got like
Almost got it.
35 minutes in.
Oh, thank you.
I have no idea what your name is.
It's Agger.
Sorry.
None of us do.
It's not Agger. It's easy.
Smartest one.
Yeah. Oh, I got mouse, fam. I got mouse.
So if it's not Aggers, it's Steve.
Yes. Now you're thinking like us.
Ush. Here. They're fish. I didn't realize it. I can't turn.
All right.
Oh yeah.
He's the cook. I just carry him.
Apparently, I can't drive to Canada.
You can't, dude. You have a passport? The answer
We'll
is
get
no.
to build roads.
No, Google Maps doesn't like allow you to drive to Canada.
That's
You
funny.
guys even have
Tesla wall.
electricity? Yeah, the ice wall.
The Trump ice wall, yes.
Where do you think they filmed Game of Thrones?
Good point. Good point.
Canada's actually Mordor.
Yeah.
It's where the White Walkers are.
Single tap.
So Trump's a White Walker.
Clear.
Single tap.
Single tap.
Chopper
Their
runners.
chat.
Can we just
Wipe. Reset.
Yeah.
Take me, beam.
What? I just got my mouse back.
Should have left it dead, and we would have killed it.
Oh, dead mouse. Come on, you guys know.
I love that one, dude. That was the best one of the night.
We should be being clear in fight, but
I'm sorry.
we're not in fight anymore. So one does not simply drive to Canada.
Do.
But no, that's not gonna last, everybody.
Sure looks like it is.
It shouldn't have.
Fish trees go.
It's about like 30 charges, right? So,
Thanks, Skanky. We really needed that fish.
well, some people use another one, right? I don't know. That could be wrong.
I'm not ashamed.
probably more roads than in Michigan right now? Let's face it.
You get
I
your
miss
jokes-
Kansas.
Get
I
your
miss
jokes
the
out of the way
corn.
for the pool.
I miss Steve's unhealthy living house.
All the corn, Genki.
The possible death, fire.
A haunted house doesn't sound fun to live.
Whoa.
Sure it does.
Taunted.
A living? No.
Sounds cheap.
Like your mom.
Be one on the inside track. Enigma.
Yep. Can I grab this one first?
Well, that's pretty frugal.
Topic.
Single. Single.
Sorry. Jesus.
I'll grab the ad. We have plenty of time.
Have boss. Single tap. Oh, I got roasted. Thanks.
Full.
That was a bad catch.
Hug.
Hold tight.
We're going right on this runner.
Taunted.
We'll be fine on the. We hug.
Wiener.
Single.
Keep hugging.
Tap. Taunting.
Someone's. Get out of the lantern a little bit.
Single.
Deck him. Skull. We're going right.
Taunted. Waddle. Single.
Single. Taunting.
Where was Tandalin?
Tapping.
You got melee.
Oh.
You guys are getting out of melee range.
I was literally standing on this most inner ring. Weird.
Protocol.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
I'll tap them when they come back around.
Roger.
Burrow's too low.
Doing a single. I got add.
Okay. I've got the other one back here.
We gotta blow someone before it goes. Does his abilities.
4, 3,
Yes. Kill the ad.
The boss.
No,
Runner.
we don't got.
We should probably.
We don't got. We're fucked.
Islands.
We're so spread.
We're good.
Okay.
Pause.
One on innermost track. You won't be able to hug.
Catching it. Taunt when you can.
Okay, now you can hug.
Jesus.
Taunted again.
Stack. Go right.
Tap.
Oh fuck.
Got it.
Single tap.
We'll go right. Scooch off that a little bit.
Single tap. We're on the
Some people
inside
too
track.
close to the lantern. Get out of the lantern.
Single trap. Taunted.
I'm avoiding the use of squirrel stack.
Start splitting up.
Wow, I'm way off my target. Purple's not gonna die fast. Sorry.
We're probably not gonna go purple at all.
Nope.
Let's go ahead and wipe. We got 4 down. DPS. Yeah.
I had to use my steed to get out of a sticky situation, so I wasn't able to get to purple. Do you know what it feels like looking at an ad that has damage buff, but you can just only walk to it?
Yes, that's called being a death knight.
So
Come on,
much
man.
salt.
Don't you have Wraith Walk?
Dude, I love it.
Dude, Steed is the same cooldown as Wraith Walk. I don't see how problem.
Yeah, just only use it for that one moment, Firo. That's it.
I forget I have Steed until I'm sprinting to the ad.
So we only have about 30 minutes left. Is there something in the strat we feel we should shake up or change, or do we just want to get more iteration still?
Is there a reason we call up?
Let me ask you something. What's the furthest we got tonight was to the third ad, right?
Yeah, I just passed it, but yeah.
Roughly, give or take. How many times did we get to the third ad?
I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe.
And Tuesday, how many times did we get to the third ad?
If you want to count last Thursday, that was
No,
we
I
got
mean,
to it
like,
more consistently.
Tuesday. I don't know what I said, but I meant Tuesday.
We only made like 4 polls Tuesday, so.
We got to it a few times, but our DPS was so far behind, we would have had to do a 5th wave of ads, probably at least 2 ads.
But what did you have? Hopeless? Oh, you.
Oh, I was just asking, like, what's the advantage to stacking up? I just found I'm
Healing.
Healing. I mean, like, it's honestly, it's for as much as the healing is the advantage, our DPS seems to be higher. So, I don't understand how that translates for this strat. I really don't. But
A
our
lot of
DPS
range-
on average is higher.
If range is in melee, they're not running from orbs all the time. They're like
Also, the second day we've actually spent time on it, so that might be why our DPS is higher. Also,
But if we want to try the old strat, I'm fine with trying that old strat.
I mean, I don't think that it's buying as. I don't think swapping the whole strat's going to work here. I don't think that's going to buy as much.
Well, I think maybe we do a combination of the 2 strats where we have
Right.
2 groups, but they're all up in melee all the time.
How do you feel about that, healers?
I'm fine
with that, actually.
Because that's like people are saying you don't have to move for the balls. That's where our DPS is
Weren't we
coming
doing
out.
that already, though?
What was your
Yeah, there's
suggestion,
no-
Zara?
No, people were spread out all over.
So, like, have our two groups at purple and at green all the time, the two separate groups, but just all the range always stack up. Don't run up to him, sorry. Always stack up in melee with your associated group. That way they just have to run back rather than having to split up and then run type of thing.
It's reasonable to me.
Was that not what our old strat was?
Our old strat was
Old strat was range hang back here, not stack up with melee. It was just kind of loose stack, like loose cluster around your color. So all the range were standing back. So I'm just saying to split them up, but have everyone all the way up in melee stacking. Like just have 2 stack points instead of 1 with this strat.
Yo, my theory is DPS is if you're not sitting in a healing circle, you're doing something wrong. So I didn't think that was a thing. Sorry.
How close can you get to this boss before he aggroes? Does he have to be
really
pulled?
close.
Like,
I don't know. Go stand near the door. I'll
For
find out.
science.
I'm gonna give people a chance to go near
Near
the door. Yeah, go move. I'm gonna see how close I can get. Unless you want to die.
I want to die.
I'm prepared. Let's go.
Okay, Genki.
You are not prepared.
I'm going to green. Let's
I'm
go.
not giving you
Neil.
another fish feast.
Shit, what's up, Kingaro?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
fucking
Literally
start
stand on
my
it?
boss.
So this guy's chromatic anomaly. Like, he doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, there's your answer.
Well, then we're starting right up at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, go stand right on his ass, right up on Moon.
What happened? I didn't
What if I
die.
right click on him?
We never put
Oh my god, you
I
fucking
knew that
idiot.
was gonna
I
happen.
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Did you click on him, Tom?
That was 10 ton.
That was not me. I promise you.
I had my hand off my mouse.
Yeah, did you
This is
right click him?
That was
No.
10 tons of bad.
I didn't.
Well, I don't know. How could it be not you? It said. Oh no, the first target was you. That's not necessarily me.
It says
Oh,
who
Rip
pulled.
Ruiner.
Best.
Rip Beast. I didn't realize it'd go this far.
Has a range.
Alright, everyone off the edge. Jump. Kill my ass.
I can't.
Oh my god, the bridge has a
I
wall.
can't either.
Oh,
Shadow melt.
Oh my gosh.
This is
This is gonna...
suicide.
Stay on the green. Stay on the green.
Popping my bob.
into the pile.
I can die
What the
fast.
hell?
So stand close, but maybe not like on top of
In
him.
melee.
Well, I think we're fine. I'm just not sure what 10 did.
I
But
think you right clicked him, dude.
I got it, fam.
Guess maybe I accidentally did.
or you left clicked them and it started auto swing.
Yeah,
The
right.
best thing is the test actually worked perfectly. And then after.
It could have been auto swing for all I
Josh,
know.
can you put down the next feast? I'm down to 1.
Oh, okay.
That's a good tandem.
What the hell?
I suddenly
Whatever.
feel less ridiculous.
Prepare on Scott. Everyone, prepare.
Just to heal everyone up, I swear.
Money takes Lucron. Also,
Okay, so let's remove the moon mark.
Are we doing split groups?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try split groups. So if you're doing purple, you stand right up the boss's side on purple. If you're green, go stand right up the boss's side.
like
on
we
green.
did on Tuesday, basically.
Yep. And then if you're demon or Malara, you can go to the side like normal.
You can fuck right off.
I didn't want to
Hey,
say
hey,
it, but
also-
you know.
Peace.
Yeah.
Drop a
Thanks,
piece.
Gray.
No, never mind. Great, got you.
Great check pull. Let's see how we do. Probably won't shake anything up in the last 20 minutes unless we revert this change. We're going to be kind of where we were before. Keep in mind, if you're in melee, you're going to have to move around a little bit for the crystals, but... Oh my god.
Nice. 5, Agger. 5.
I know.
You said
You were
5, dude.
All I did was run
I
into him.
jumped
It
off.
really
I
didn't-
jumped off.
All I did was run into him. It did not hit him at all. This side, on this side, you can actually run into him.
Okay,
Yeah, my
Losses
balls
minimal.
were touching him.
that's
and
what
it didn't
Ton
do
said, too.
Why
No, but
are
look,
we-
I didn't do any damage. You can see I didn't do any damage.
So
How is
why
that
are you-
different?
Don't
No one
stand
did
near the
that.
boss's ass. He doesn't like you touching his butt. That's the moral of the story, guys.
He's sensitive, so I'm saying it's a plus.
Yeah, don't touch the butt. You got it, Amila.
Yeah, I didn't do any damage on that last one
You're
either.
right. You just ran into them on the wrong side.
He does seem to like rainbows, however.
Don't. Cool.
Care Bear
I'm
stairs.
facing the opposite way. It will not hit him.
No, it's not hitting him. He actually has an aggro range on that side, not on the other side.
King Garoth, wetted dagger.
Steve, you ready?
No, I was waiting for a cooldown.
Are pots back up for people?
Yes.
Well,
Yep, now I'm good.
King Garoth, wetted dagger.
Planting some grass by purple.
Steve, I basically.
I get mad.
Hug the boss. It's not in circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First one's gonna be a double.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Sorry, Locks. I got the ad. You're probably gonna still want to be on the other side of the boss, Enigma. Or somewhere over here, at least, sort of.
Look at the difference in the ad damage.
Yeah,
I got really lucky on that one too.
Pretty
Not lucky.
substantial.
I'm just saying.
Taunted.
Back by your colors.
Catch some balls, Enigma.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, taunt when you can.
Got him.
Ruiner, watch out. Tap.
Bowman coming.
Bumps.
Two melee. One you can't hug, one you can't.
One right in the inner ring.
Hug.
I'll grab it, Enigma. Oh, you got it.
I'll get this next one too.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ruiner soon.
Bowman coming.
Single. Tap. Apocalypse Protocol on a few. Tap. Tap. Sorry, healers. Taunted.
Bowman coming.
Hug.
Tapping. Doing a second.
I got the red ad.
Alright.
Easy melee, don't catch the green shit.
3, 2, 1.
Bruner, watch
Ruiner
out.
tap.
Moving towards you.
Bowman coming.
Taunted. Should be two on the outside track coming around him, Matt.
Yep, it's gonna be a double tap.
4, 3,
Single.
1.
Ah, missed it.
Y'all get all the runes.
Taunt.
I'm getting off you.
Bowman coming.
Oh,
Single?
I'm gonna get hit by this ball.
Oh shit, sorry.
Melee man, get out. Shit.
Taunted. Pick a 10's pop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner soon.
Taunt when you can.
Got him.
Bowman coming. Stay away from that.
Do a single. Followed by another quick single.
Apocalypse soon.
Taunted. Buckles protocol.
What's your house, Malari?
You just got a drain.
Still a ball up.
I'll grab the ad.
Okay, thanks.
Watch
the
the
orb is
balls. Oh, someone did it.
Pick up Murad as soon as we can, please. I've got the boss.
It appears adjustments still need to be. Send in
Yeah, I got roasted.
Orbs.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
I feel like we're doing well. Really
I
well.
like,
Yeah,
I
it was
like
going
this a
smooth.
lot better.
Really good.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just easier to implement this strategy.
Leaps and bounds better.
This is less movement. I'm okay with it.
Steve, you got fixed my.
That'll
What
do,
was-
donkey.
what was the
That'll do.
bosses?
30%, sub 30,
28.
with an ad still up.
Oh, fuck, I released. Yep.
We get a lockstone down. There's no way in hell he's getting back.
I'm gonna make it back. I'm
That's
gonna
my
make
last.
it.
That's my last fish feast.
He should die during the fourth ad wave. At
Yeah,
that
I'm
rate.
just saying. Third ad's going down a lot faster. I don't know about boss damage though.
Do we then want to hero the third wave then?
Maybe.
Yeah, that might
Just
be.
so we
right.
can see the fourth wave.
I was like, we can try it.
Like
Yeah, let's
try
try
to
it.
like overpower it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you want to hero the third or the second?
Third.
I prefer the third because then 3 minutes are up.
Yeah, but that seems like way overkill.
Yeah, but
You're gonna
I
destroy those
guess
first heads so fast.
we're
Yeah, but
trying
then
to
we'll spend
push
tons of
through
time on the
bosses.
boss.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever officially completely cleared the third wave.
This is what Aku was saying that they did. If we do second, like pots on second and hero on third, it might just be reasonable.
Let's give it a shot. I mean, we don't have anything to lose. We got 15 minutes left.
We got time to lose. That's about.
Speak for yourself, Steve.
It's time
This
to
entire
win.
raid. This entire raid is time we'll never get back.
I mean, if you want to go that far, this game is time
If
we'll never get back.
Although, if you would put, if you wouldn't put
Slash
all
blade.
the lanterns by purple, that would help.
Yeah, he got that
I
was
feel
bad.
like we
You
got
got, all the-
every single one.
you got runers and lanterns every time that one.
It doesn't matter. It feels good.
He really doesn't like purple
I'm okay with that.
because he doesn't
Same.
like you, Genki.
Taunted. Man, I need more versatility. I feel so good.
Same.
4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna grab that single.
Single tap. Taunting.
Do a double here. Here it comes.
Sorry, demon.
Damn it,
That
Steve.
felt
Oh my
delicious.
god.
Wipe.
Well,
I'm sorry, I got greedy with wild growth. I
I'm
thought it was
getting greedy
clear and then I died before the animation hit me.
Steve, this
Yeah.
fool will never get back.
Report me, it's okay.
Dang,
Too late,
what's
I
that?
already did.
Sorry, hopeless.
Echo, I need you to stop trying to roleplay Darnassus right now.
Oh, she'll need to do the fish.
Fish still
Yes,
up.
I know. As soon as I get
On
res.
the ground right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's old now.
I'm eating it.
It's
Can't do that with my life.
moldy now.
Delicious old fish.
It's like fermented fish.
It smells fine.
I can't believe we're reduced.
See, we didn't
to
even
this.
need the old one. Fuck you.
Jakob, cast spell.
I feel like the lavish might actually increase our chances of.
Dude, look at this out of
defeating the
combat
boss.
regen with 2 wisdom buffs. I don't even drop mana when spamming regen.
You had innervate.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey!
I don't have that buff.
Look, everything's
Yo.
great!
I don't have
It's
that buff,
amazing!
I accidentally
Are
hit
you
that
kidding
button.
me? Oh my god.
Why do I have all this haste?
Okay,
I don't
that's
understand.
okay. Steve, use that on the second ad phase. That'll be fine.
It's amazing! Look at this regen!
Don't get it on the third then.
I was like, this is insane. I'm gonna lose
I have
it
extra
again.
haste too.
Steve, I'm nice to you.
ZZZ. My team. Taunted.
I'm gonna try to get double. Single. Haunting.
Ruiner.
Yay, we didn't get Ruiner.
Yes. Jeez, so beautiful. The ad
Thank you.
I'll grab the ad.
Watch your tank position.
Orbs.
We're moving.
Orbs are
That's
close
all
to
I
the
got.
inside. Careful.
Taunted.
The red circles don't do anything if the ad dies.
Timing is weird though. Something.
Ruiner.
Hug bus.
Fuck you, Ruiner!
Single. Single. Got the boss.
Ah, missed it.
Hug.
This is gonna be funny here.
Single.
Oh, nice catch, Enigma.
God, dude, that lip is so
Single. Ah, I missed it. Taunted.
Double.
Two. Careful.
Don't
tap.
Steve.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm okay.
Focus.
Taunted.
2. Give him 20 outside.
So you said pots on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I got the ad.
Okay, I got the boss.
Stay away from gummy bears.
I can't get nude.
Same.
Ruiner, watch out.
Oh God! Get out of it!
Enigma, you're saying it the whole time!
I'm helping your part.
Balls at melee too.
Taunt when you can, thank you. One tap.
Shamans are running low on mana.
Single
Oh
tap.
no.
Taunted.
Orbs, watch
Single
out.
tap. Don't tap anything, Enigma.
There's a melee.
Go.
Oh, tight.
Yeah, there's two melee. Grab them both.
Tap them. Haunting.
Okay. Single tapping range. Single tap.
Melee, if you hug really tight, you can miss both balls.
Taunted.
Just hug tight.
Ruiner.
Like very tight.
Double tap.
Like push your dick in the ball.
It's already clear behind you, Bay.
Haunting.
Can't see it.
Watch out for balls.
Can't clear these. Lust is up.
Watch the balls, please.
Balls outside. Dude, don't. I can't speak when I'm drunk. Fuck it.
Stabilizing.
I got the ad.
Stay away from the gummy bears. Crap.
Watch.
Pick up Agger.
I'm waiting for a second.
Okay.
I'm in melee, so you're fine.
Okay.
Do we want tanks at purple?
Back to your
So we're gonna kill red, purple less this time, right?
Ruiner, watch out.
Ruiner, watch out. Yeah, let's rotate. Everybody who was on purple, go to red. Enigma, we're on purple now.
What do
Taunt.
warlocks do?
Go to red.
Stay on purple.
Taunting.
Careful with balls,
Watch
guys.
the ball. Watch the ball.
I'll catch it. Single tap.
To your.
Single tap.
Taunt when you can.
Taunted. Ruiner, watch out.
What the?
Watch the
What the fuck?
Dang.
Pick up
Watch
Malari.
Someone stand in the way.
Taunting.
Where's the adjustment need for the DPS now?
Get Malari up here. And he goes.
Bus.
Oh, Jesus, guys. Stop catching balls. Pick up Jakob.
I got Malari.
Taunted. Stop catching balls. We're just gonna let them roll. Apocalypse Protocol.
Purple should be on red right now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably would need help with red.
Yeah.
Nope.
Watch out for the green swirls.
Green, go to red next.
Whoa, why did red not die?
Because you have 4 DPS dead, Genki.
Yeah, green didn't die either.
Boom.
Watch the ball.
So why?
The ball's still down. Watch out.
Take a jump. Take a jump. Take a jump. Take a dive.
That was a good pull, though. That was a good pull.
Really good pull.
That's been our best pull.
He killed me in the air. What?
Yeah, so I think that's what we want for Stride. We just can't. You gotta watch your feet for balls. And Enigma and I have to be more conscious about them too.
Did anyone see that one Ruiner snap?
Yes.
I killed him.
Yeah, you gotta note where if he's done it a couple of times, just note where he originally snaps from. It's because of, I think, a taunt mechanics going through him.
Yeah.
So he turns, looks at us, and then turns back to you guys.
I got you.
So what you're saying is we could troll LFR as a tank.
You certainly could.
This is
I
last
mean,
pull or
Yeah.
we're talking LFR. They're going to get hit by it anyways.
If you try to hit them, it's gonna make them miss.
last pull, guys. Let's do it.
Final pull.
Well, I mean, if I was trolling LFR, I'd just stand on top of the melee DPS as a tank.
Drink all the vodka. Dot all your T's.
I'll do that anyways.
And
Give me 10
cross
seconds.
all your I's. Let's do it.
You want to innervate on the second one again?
Oh, this is too cold to chug. I can't do that.
Yeah. Back up. Innervate on second? Or first?
No, first. Do it first.
Okay.
My machines with those pathetic weapons.
Taunted.
Bowman coming.
Witness true power.
4,
One up, kinda close to melee.
2,
But you're still fine if you're hugging the boss.
Got him.
stay away from the
Double tap. It's gonna be one rolling around the outside track. Nothing I can do about it for now. Watch out, purple grip.
I caught it, don't worry.
Okay. I got the red ad.
Taunt when you can.
Taunted.
4, 3,
Single tap.
1.
Single tap.
Yankee, where are you going?
Taunting.
Oh no.
Single tap.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Single tap. Single tap.
Target you.
Single
Taunted.
tap.
Bowman coming.
Get a hug.
4, 3,
Taunt.
2, 1. Stay away from
Single tap.
Keep moving.
Ball coming around.
Single tap.
Bowman coming.
Taunted.
Tap.
Careful.
Don't pop anymore. Okay.
Go ahead and single tap. Or double.
4 giants.
There we go. Nice transition, by the way, healers. You got red ad, please. I'll get boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from land.
Ruiner, watch out.
Nice.
Stay off of the bear, please, for a second.
Bowman coming.
Single tap. Don't hit any
Don't
balls,
pop
please.
anymore.
I'm gonna waddle for a double. Maybe see if I can get it.
4,
Don't beat the lantern.
2, 1.
Taunted.
Bowman coming. Stay away from land. Keep moving.
Single tap.
I'm drinking.
Careful popping right there, Enigma. You got the group in front of you. Okay. I'll grab this one. Single tap.
Hold on, we got the things.
Bowman coming.
Do a single tap here.
4, 3,
Taunted. You can grab that one out.
1.
Just missed.
Yeah, there's another one coming
Grab the
around.
next.
Okay.
Tap. Tap again.
I got a single tap here.
Don't pop anymore.
I can't pop it. Hang on, holding. Tapping one. Get out of the way. Oh, you tap two. Picking up Malari
Hero.
and Demon. Thanks, Tommy.
Enervate?
Might want a cookie. Never mind. Good.
Shit. Is there no portal on purple side?
No, because the locks are dead.
Oh, my bad.
I got the ad.
Ready for Ruiner?
3, 2, 1.
Taunted. Ruiner.
Drinking.
Tanks and purple and red switch.
Yep. Watch out in the melee track for the red bear.
There's a
Melee
really
crossing.
close melee. Everyone get out of melee. It's coming through green right now.
Enigma, we swap sides. We're over here now. Cracking a single one.
Pop again.
Taunted.
Bowman coming. Stay away from
There's one
Tap.
right in the melee track.
Oh, I see it. You
Okay.
got it, Don?
Yeah, I got it. Taunt.
Got it.
One on the outside, single tap. Oh, that decimated. Pop-osh. taunted.
2, 1.
Single tap.
Apocalypse Protocol.
Red, not purple.
Cheese and lock cookies and stuff, guys. And everyone just got a green. Ball.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we
went to I went to the wrong one. I thought I was going to red.
There. You're on the wrong spot, Genki.
It's supposed to be red Genki.
Is this not the second phase?
No, this is the fourth, bud.
Jeez, alcohol, fuck. At least I took it down for you. 25%.
I'm down. Yeah, I mean, we're 12% there that we've got in ads.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done for the night. So, I mean, we're close. We have the strat right. We just need to get Genki probably sober and,
Wait.
sobered up a little bit.
That was the last. Wait on, come on. I did right the whole night, just the one.
Now kill off our warlocks.
Yeah, we've got to be smarter, Enigma, about our ball tapping there.
Dude, Ash,
If you want, I can tap your balls.
how geared is your Resto Druid?
Real quick, when you say we got the strat 8 on,
I don't know.
you mean like, are we doing the stacking thing or the split thing?
No, the strat that we just did right there worked. So the
So the
stacking
strat
right
we
up
did
in
on
melee.
Okay.
The strat we did right there, Genki, for that final pull is the one that's working.
Right, so
It's split
not
stacking.
the one we've been trying all night, just the normal like thing.
Sort of, yes. It's split stacking instead of just splitting.
It's a hybrid of the two different strats,
Yeah, I get it.
and it works really well.
Yeah.
You're just
All right.
splitting. Yes, definitely.
If you guys need anything from the officers, let us know. What's up, Bagger?
Nothing.
Okay. If you need anything from the officers, let us know. Otherwise, I don't think we have anything to convey. It was a great job. We had great learning experience. Nude is on cruise control, and yeah. If you want to suggest anything else, feel free. I don't think that we'll probably take any more changes at this point. I think we have the strat. But again, if you feel like you need to continue to have that discussion and progression chat, and we'll see everyone Tuesday.
I need to
again, if you're
lodge
going to be out or whatever, let us know.
a formal complaint against my bank account with how many times add-on let me eat the red ad to the face.
No, dude.
I have an actual suggestion, but I have to piss really bad, so I'll come back.
Okay, see you in an hour.
I do too. It's everyone reroll Resto Druid.
7 minutes.
It's 7 minutes.
Same.
Oh my god, dude. It's so good.
I'm
You just
going
put
to
the
bed. I'll
shoulders
catch
on,
you
you
guys
put
later.
rejuve on everyone on the raid. That's it. You see my normal rejuve did 200 million by itself.
That's crazy.
Almost like you got 2 wisdoms and an intervene. It's like,
I ended the fight with like 40% mana.
I'm thinking maybe we can start flaring up the wisdoms again. I'm noticing the shamans are now dipping low now that we're getting to the final phase.
Yeah, as in Revan less things get bursted.
How many people does Chain Heal hit?
Five.
Depends if you're talented or not.
Because like if you're in a bigger group, it maybe it returns more mana. Like does it? Wait, no, it always crits or it doesn't crit. Isn't like per person, right?
It's gonna bounce to 5 people whether everyone's or not agger.
Okay. I was just saying, like, would it
healing rain, assuming people are where they should be, is also always going to hit the max number of targets.
Okay.
Whether we're stacked with that many or not.
I was just wondering if that changed the mana habit.
I'm
No.
just gonna say,
No.
this is my
I like
favorite fight of the expansion so far.
Fun, yeah.
Like,
We also
to heal, I don't think there's a more fun fight to heal. In
It doesn't feel
entire expansion.
fair like Iminar. Sorry.
I love this fight. Iminar sucks.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I mean, it's cool that they tried something new, and it's okay, but it doesn't feel like it rewards gameplay.
I kind of liked healing Gorfiend more than I like healing Kingaroth.
I didn't heal Gorfiend, so I don't know. I played Boomkin, so I couldn't Starfall, and that fucking sucked.
So
Salty 2 expansions
It's like,
later.
you
I
mean
like
this
it.
really cool trinket I have to take off.
Steve was so
You
salty.
know what the worst part is?
Dude,
New Starfall would have been better on that fight.
Yeah, new Starfall.
Amazing on that fight.
Yeah, because you just position it not to hit the fucking head.
It's like, damn it!
That's why they changed how Starfall worked. Is because of that fight.
I do like the old Starfall more.
Well, probably not necessarily because of that fight. Probably because of the fact that you had
the old
no
Starfall
control of where
more
it would go.
for non-endgame content.
I'm just also gonna say that I think tonight was the most productive we've ever been on a progression boss.
No, we need to fix it.
Our team's getting too good. Fuck it. We need more worse. We need to recruit worse people. Get on it.
Sorry.
And nude is popping off there.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to get fully clothed instead of nude. Sorry.
Also, a cow.
Coo. I call her a coo. A cow.
AK-47 is pretty good.
AK-47, Christ. How many names are we gonna give this
Yeah.
person?
AK-47U is pretty good.
I like Akuda Matata.
Are we calling?
I was
If we're
thinking
gonna
that too.
call her a coup, then I think Adon might necessarily have a problem with that.
Samurai Jack.
What? He's not Adon. He's Adon.
Yeah.
Like in the
It's
Godfather.
like Adonis.
Yeah.
I don't think Adon would appreciate us plotting a coup, though.
Osh, I'm sending you 245 fish.
You say that as if I
fun.
care.
Okay, wait.
So you wanted
how
to
do you
be
get these
completely
fish?
No,
do you
for
need me to
45
farm
fish.
some fish?
I buy them off the auction house.
No, like
Dark-
how do you fish them? Though? Where do you get them?
Darkmoon Fair.
Darkmoon
Okay.
Fair. Yeah, waters in Darkmoon
So
Fair.
when is the Darkmoon Fair? 2 weeks?
It's first month, the first week of every month.
So 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's fine this week. I won't be able to do anything.
So actually, it'd be more closer to 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, however you want to look at it.
Well, anyway, see you all on Tuesday, nerds.
Night.
I may not be able to raid in 2 weeks from today. Well, that whole week probably.
Finals week?
Yeah, I have a final on Wednesday, and Thursday night I might have everything packed up already.
Gotcha.
No, wrong pick.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of a squirrely couple of weeks because I know I'm out for a bit. Malari's out 1 week. You'll probably out 1 week. There's probably some other shenanigans going on somewhere. I got a message ping, and I don't even see.
I
where it
deleted it. Hold on.
Oh, Fukin.
Aku had to leave early, like early before we released everybody. Like, she's like, "Y'all, Agar has my Discord. Let me know if you need me." And I was like, "You're fired."
Oh, I assumed I said she ain't coming back after this shit show.
There you go, Adon.
Thanks.
She.
Well memed.
Did you see that thing I posted?
5 out of 7.
Well, oh, the harem thing? Yeah, I saw that.
I figured, yeah. Damn it.
Those are getting worse and worse, I will say.
There you go, Jakob. Did you see Steve's meme?
What the fuck is that thing?
It's King Groth's ass.
Back in King Groth.
Did you screenshot? Do you do that?
Yeah.
You paint 3D that shit?
Paint 3D, man. It's the best meme tool there is.
You can't even tell it's Kingaroth.
I know, that's the problem.
I mean, I know it is in my heart because I know the memes.
So we're gonna find a better mod. In truth, he doesn't actually have a butt.
Seahorse?
No. King God, he doesn't have a modeled butt.
Yeah. He disappears below the
I'm
waist.
disappointed at that.
Dude, that was such a good night, though.
I know.
We finally,
I had a ton of fun.
we ironed a strat finally again for the first time in a while.
I was feeling kind of stressed though because I was like, "Oh man, this strategy's not doing anything."
Yeah.
I mean, like, we just had to keep going. I mean, like, it was hard because, like, for the first hour, I wasn't paying attention. I figured, oh, people know what they're doing. Like, this shit doesn't seem that hard. And then I watched and I was like, no, people are not doing what they should be doing. So I just stopped tanking and kind of, like, partially fucked Enigma because, like, missed a ton again. Yeah. He'll be okay, probably.
No.
He's got work. He's got tons of verse.
He'll
be
live
fine.
with like 10k HP or something like that.
I think Imnar is the worst fight in this expansion because it got me back using Displacer Beast full time. Just when I weaned myself off of it for next expansion.
Displacer Beast makes no sense lore-wise. Though. Like druids,
It's so fucking
It
useful
doesn't.
though.
Yeah, I totally respect they're getting rid of it. Also, Tiger Dash is OP as fuck.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
fun.
I didn't realize that was a 45-second cooldown.
It's a 45-second cooldown with a 200% move speed
That's
boost.
triple move speed for.
Yeah, but you lose it. It diminishes over time by 50% per second.
The distance you clear is so ridiculous, though.
It
compared
is
to-
similar distance clearing as Displacer Beast.
I think that I guess the advantage of it, or the advantage of Displacer Beast, was it was a blink, which meant you go
Yes.
through things.
You just
whereas the
keyed
dash
everything.
doesn't.
Exactly,
Right.
and that's why they're
Only-
getting rid of it. Because they're like,
I mean,
they want
I'll
to get
probably
blinks
go
back
back.
to mage and, class fantasy, whatever.
I'll probably go back to Wild Charge, but
Dude, that last poll, I was at a 99% parse rate.
Yeah.
The double was
It
the
was- I mean, it was
man.
looking good.
That's gonna get
I
me
was
like a
up
top
there,
100 parse.
Yeah, I think we just have to iron out a few.
70%.
things.
That's probably
I
a
even
little
got
more
a
than
full lay torrent
Yeah.
off, I think.
Okay, I need to go look
Yeah.
at that poll then.
Because like we're in 2 groups, so if the other group gets the laser, I can just drink. It's so nice.
Yeah. It's easier for you to have downtime.
Exactly, because like when we're doing the stacking strat before, it's like I don't know when to drink. There's no downtime.
It also helps me not be as dependent on the Starfall procs, which is
Also, that innervate is
unbelievably
nuts, dude.
helpful.
Dude, fuck shamans. I swear, innervate is way better on Rusted Druids on that fight.
What? No.
Yes, because my rejuice.
No, I'm going to argue no. You don't have a cooldown that make good use of that.
You don't need a cooldown for that part.
It just allows him to dump mana.
Yes, I can
it's-
put rejuves, double rejuves on everyone in my party of 10 men, and those rejuves last for 30 seconds each.
That's a good point. I think with the legendary shoulders, that might be good, really good, like best for
Yes.
Rester.
It's
I guarantee you
In
it's better for Rusted
straight
Druid.
raw throughput. The shaman will beat you every time, but the thing
Mhm.
is, if everyone's not damaged, that or
I
right
can
away,
keep
that
spamming even
rejuve-
after intervate goes on. Like it lets me.
No,
like I like sure the dots last a while, but
Here's
I
here's
don't-
my here's my thought on it. If like everybody's like dying, it's better on a shaman. But if
Yes.
everybody's going to be taking damage for 30 seconds long, just give it to the druid and let him put. Like he also gets the haste, right? So he gets extra
Yes.
time to rejuve everything.
I basically get 2 extra rejuves.
Like for shaman, if you get an innervate, like you're gonna do more HPS, but it's gonna go overheal because you're blowing everybody up, right?
I
So
mean,
maybe you
essentially,
should get the wisdom.
Rejuve's gonna overheal if it's everyone's at full health. So
Here's the thing: maybe you should get the wisdoms and he should get the innervate,
rejuvenation.
or at least split the wisdoms back up because y'all are now like in the hot seat. But
well, like it's because I'm using shoulders that the synergy is so amazing.
yeah,
So
well,
if,
that's
I'm
what I'm saying,
healing, if my hots are healing them at full HP, it extends the duration by up to 9 seconds. That's absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Innervate's definitely better for you, but I think that means
On
wisdom.
this fight.
Yeah, I think that wisdom should be given to the shamans then. If you're gonna like,
I agree.
because winter it is gonna be great for you,
I
right?
agree.
So
I ended that last fight. I think if we don't
Yeah,
have
especially-
any fuck ups, I'm gonna end the fight with like 20% mana. No problem.
Especially with the ability to drink mana pots, like a full mana pot, not
Exactly.
just
Exactly. I wasn't getting
That was
mana
your
pots
biggest
before,
problem is
and
you-
now I'm able to.
you and Nis were looking at basically no ability to get a mana pot in there at any time.
What do you think, Nis? What do you
besides
think,
an
Nis?
But I was still pretty rough on mana.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
So maybe we
monks are
took more?
statistically the roughest on.
Yeah, it was just. I guess it was more bursty, so I had to buy
Well,
some
the
more.
other
I guess.
The other thing you have to keep in mind too is that there is what's the word I'm looking here for? The fight went on longer than almost any
Right.
other poll. Like those last couple of polls were going
7
on
minutes.
almost a minute and a
Almost
half,
8.
2 minutes longer.
Yeah.
So you're gonna feel it a lot more.
And
Which
that's
is
why my
fine.
HPS increased over that last poll.
You need another black hand.
That was my highest
Too many
HPS
long
poll.
fights.
Was the last one
Yeah, you had a ridiculously high HPS poll.
because people were like around 75% HP. Because like one ball would drop them to half HP, so my cultivation
cultivate
would kick
drops.
in. on the entire fucking raid.
Nice.
I think we need to figure out. We need to stop poking balls at some point. The problem I have with not poking them up until we get to the 4th set of ads, or when we get through the 4th set of ads, is that like fucking raid hits them as they cross, and I can't
Right.
stand it.
So like, I think you just gotta be aware of double doing it.
I think whenever you call ads or stop on balls, we have to stop using that portal.
That last
Because
pull
that
is
is
so fucking good though, dude.
most dangerous.
Yeah.
I need myself. I don't need all these people.
That's why I'm like fuzzy, where I like almost still like want to use
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't there.
Damn.
Like,
it sucks about the warlocks, dude. I couldn't get hots on them before that phase transition. I felt bad about that.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think we just nuked them with balls.
Yeah.
The problem with their positioning is like it's good for them because they're able to just go into the ad. The problem with it is that they're like in the area where we want to pop the balls, and so they take a hell of a lot more damage on them than most people.
So you have
They
to
can
make
heal
sure
it,
they're actually
but-
using their defensive at that time then.
Well, it's not the defensive. It's that we need to make sure there's nothing else going on, and that they're able to like soul leech in the near future. Because all they have to do is drain soul for like 3 seconds, and they'll suck all their health back up.
Right, but I don't think there's any other time in the fight where they actually need to use their proactive defensive cooldown.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're popping balls like constantly. So like, it's not like, oh, there's this one like spot every 2 minutes where we're popping balls, and then they can pop a defensive. Like, I think they need to be more cognizant. We need to be better communicative. I think part of the problem that we're suffering from right now is that Enigma and I are starting to get on different wavelengths about when we want to pop balls. I'm not sure if he's ever healed because like he keeps popping them more consistently. I'm not going to say that I was not bad about it, but more consistently popping them at bad times where people just didn't have the health and didn't have a feel for the damage.
The only thing I'm saying is they should always save it for the beginning of ad phase, their defensive, is because they're not
That's
draining
true.
soul at the beginning. They're ramping their dots.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still I mean, I'm back.
Yeah, what were you going to say?
Welcome back.
Sorry, I'm talking to my Spanish friends, so like I'm completely like fucked right now.
Lo siento.
El fuckoed? Is that how you would say it?
Regreso la blemis. Fuck, man, I forgot what I was saying. No, I really had something.
Why
to
do
say.
you type it in chat to someone? Oh my god.
I don't know what
Something
the
with healing or damage?
you know what they could do, Jakob, actually. They don't have I don't know what they're running. I'd have to look at their talent trees. But depending on what they're running, they could swap because they're not moving. Normally you'd run Burning
let me
Rush.
see.
But if
My
they could
RT
run
Raid Inspect.
Yeah, see what they're
Talents.
running. 75.
Demon was running Malefic Grasp, Contagion, Circle, Harvest, Burning Rush, Grimoire Supremacy,
Okay,
and Siphon
there
Light.
it is. What about Malari?
Malefic Grasp, Contagion, Circle, Soul Harvest, Burning Rush. Yeah,
Yeah,
same
there
thing.
it is. So, you know what they could run is, I'll link you this talent here. I just swapped over. They could run that talent instead, which would give them a major fucking shield.
What's that
thing is?
replace?
It replaces Burning Rush, but they don't need the
Oh.
movement that much.
That's true.
Like, they already have the Demonic Circle if they need to snap back. They
Oh,
have
wait,
the
it
gates
doesn't
down.
kill your demon?
No.
What?
It doesn't do that anymore.
Why are they using that? What the fuck?
Because Burning Rush is really useful when you need to
It's
move.
really
Because
useful for moving.
the thing about it is that it hasn't changed, but you can't
Yeah.
drop below 100% movement. That's what makes it useful.
Ah.
So even if you're like, oh, I'm at 0%, you turn on Burning Rush and you run like hell.
Yeah.
So it's super useful in a lot of situations.
Like
but
green balls on MNR.
Right. Yep. You got the idea. So that's where it gets useful. But I think that in this particular case, it might be better for them to take Dark Pact and then crack that right at the top of the ad phase, because that should. I'll see what it heals
Is that
for
a
me.
different defensive outside of the one they naturally get?
They have Unending Resolve, which reduces 40%, but it's on a 3-minute cooldown. That's the problem.
Oh, so they can use it every other.
Every other, right. So this one would let you use it every, and the shield is 2 million. So it's not like huge.
That's a
but
lot.
it's
That's
not.
one ball.
Yeah, that's basically a ball or a Pride As buff for them, roughly.
Yeah.
Um,
That gives them time to ramp up so they can get their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the important thing is they just.
So if I was a warlock, I would right when ad spawn, I would pop Dark Pact. It would be up for every single ad phase, and in between.
What's the cooldown on it?
1 minute.
Oh, so it's a Barkskin.
Yeah. Barkskin, but it gives you 2 mil HP shield, quote unquote.
Yeah. It's probably more for them because their demon's probably beefier than mine. Because they have more item level.
True.
About 30 more. So it's probably like 2.5, 3 mil for them, maybe.
That's worth suggesting for sure. I feel like we're close, dude.
We're real close.
Okay, I forgot what I was going to say.
I need to remember to set that Barkskin for every fucking.
Next time.
Also, Enigma just face taking the rune.
The rune?
The runer.
Dude, the entire
Dude, he was my hero. He's like, I'm gonna get away, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, get on the inside of the track if you want to get away. Stop running halfway out.
Or go the opposite direction.
Or stop moving.
Well, I was looking at both the tanks' health during that. I was like, are they both taking the boss? His health wasn't spiking
he got
bad.
all of our defensives, man.
I want to point this out though. Like, when we did the stacking thing, our boss DPS was better, but our ad DPS was lower. And then when we split, the ads died way faster, and the boss was dying slower.
What
So
about
I mean,
the
I don't
overall
know.
DPS? Did that change at all?
I
feel
mean,
like
we increased our overall damage by 500,000 by switching one thing, one strat fix for one player.
thing.
We were also
No. For one player, Genki, we changed one thing, and their DPS shot up 500k. So that was huge.
Yeah. And then, over the break, I downloaded a WeakGuard.
I don't know.
Is it the
I do
one
the
where you
same
go
thing
into
every time, you
feral?
know, so I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, you
Is it the
didn't.
one
I
where you
adjusted someone
reset
else,
to
Genki.
feral, Steve, and you
No,
have
that
to
would be
do
more
good
of an
damage?
increase, but I also have to know how to play feral, which I don't think I could adequately do on this phone. I would fuck up mechanics too much.
Yeah.
I'd be too
I
I'd be
understand.
ton-
I understand that. It's you definitely
it's
can play BFK. That's no problem.
It's the 4-piece.
Yeah, the old 4-piece.
No, the new 4-piece.
Oh, are you talking about the track, the star bonus?
That buff. I was beginning of the night 50% uptime. Last pull before I died was 80%.
Nice.
Yeah, did you see Gray's uptick in
80%
DPS too, Jakob?
Uptime on that 4-piece buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Why was he so...
I've always known I've been shit at it. I just never realized I was that shit
Dude,
at it.
like, I didn't do anything different.
No,
I think he
I
got
think
hit by
was...
maybe one swirl the entire time after he talked to me.
Well, yeah, I think the problem was he was inside the ring, and range don't like trust me to like stand on the outside ring, but like it was like just stand out there, and then like his DPS shot up almost instantly over like 3 pulls. I think he adjusted 1 or 2 other things he told me, but like his DPS shot up 500k.
Yeah.
He just needed to be able to stand still and
I
cast
like
Chaos
standing
Ball,
out there. It's
and
quieter.
He cranked some damage.
You can do it, Steve.
What? No, I am. That's what I mean. I like
Yeah.
standing out there. It's
I
great.
mean, Steve,
Just stand out there and then just shuffle over to the portal and
I
I'm
don't
on
mean to
cross.
pick on you, but man, I think you get hit by every single swirl in the game.
I am getting hit by too many, but it's also during that phase there are some times where it's like I can move and not cast anything, or I can get this damn full moon
Jaren
out.
was watching my stream, and he's like, "Dude, Steve's getting hit by everything. What's going on with that dude?"
There's a couple of those runers I blinked. No, I didn't blink into the runers. I blinked through the runer or blinked away from the runer and off the edge.
It was funny
I felt
also.
so
'cause
shitty
I
about
was
those.
talking to Jaren during break, and he's like, "Dude, it's like, why aren't you using Innervate more?" I'm like, "I'm at like 100% mana for the first minute 30 of the fight because of double wisdom and Steve's Innervate."
Yeah.
I mean,
then I trank at third ad, and then I pop my own Innervate. So I'm literally at like 100% mana for the first 2 minutes.
I mean, would it be worth? Would it be
Wait, you're
worth
cranking
using
on
your
third
Innervate
ad?
somewhere else on another healer early on?
I'm
If you're
making
not
use
using it
of
until the third ad.
Oh no, the
I'm
third
making use
ad.
of it.
Okay.
I'm not overcapping mana. I'm saying it like
Okay.
90 to 92% mana.
Yeah, I guess the reason I asked was because like if you're not using it until 3 minutes in potentially, it would be worth using it on another healer,
Yes,
even if you
yeah.
take Steve's haste buff. You know what I mean?
I'm
So-
fine with distributing it to another healer because I haven't, since I've like gotten comfortable with how healing is, especially with like tons on my side, and holding back a bit on the ads phase. I could totally lose a wisdom buff and be fine.
Yeah,
Especially
I thought it was
because I
weird.
can get a full channeled pot now easily.
Yeah.
Unless
I
I
felt
get
weird.
really unlucky.
I felt weird swapping Tons and Osh, but like when they were healing for a while, it was really like disparaged. And so I had like my second and my fourth healer, or if Osh actually like really started stealing from you, it was like first and second versus third and fourth. And I was like, this healing disparage is too weird, and I need to like redistribute the healing a little bit more.
Honestly, they all were. I healed with all three combos. Like me and Nis were at the beginning, then me and Osh were on Tuesday, and then me and Tons were today. All three of them are fine. It's just it takes a couple pulls to realize how much mana you have to spend.
Well, I think the problem isn't, at least from my angle, from like the raid leader, your side constantly gets enough healing, probably because you're pushing the most healing every pull. But the problem is the other side. Yeah, the problem is the other side when they try to pick things up. Like Osh is a little more experienced than Todd's and able to like push the throughput and know how to put it through when he needs it.
Yeah.
And so that's where like Nis's kit, I don't think does as well at that. I feel. I don't know, but it feels that way.
I feel like Nis is
fucking
fucking nailing it.
I mean, he's doing good, but I don't feel like. I mean, like it's like saying a resto druid's job is to be healing the tanks. No, that's not their job, right? Like, and a paladin's job is not to heal the group. Their job is to heal the tanks. Like that's their primary function.
Sure.
I feel like resto or Mistweavers really are closer akin to a druid than they are a shaman in terms of like how their throughput goes through.
So their overall throughput and not about nuke healing people to full? I don't actually know Nis.
Like
they can do quite a bit of nuke healing given the opportunity.
I guess I could make time for 15.
It's very mana intensive. That's why they're probably. I think if I remember, they're actually the second best for Enervate in that case. They just spam Vivify and Life. No, not Life. What's it called? Essence Fonts.
Essence Font.
Yeah.
You can talk healing all you want, but like I think tonight was just about execution.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine, but Tons.
We're just theory crafting.
More about,
I'm signing an adder.
And personally, the whole when the third ad goes down faster, we do better. Period.
Agreed.
Like just saying.
This fight is all about ad damage.
Yeah, I mean, if we get, I mean, like, I don't know how much damage that red ad does, but like when we crack it before he gets the red slam down that he's doing his shenanigans, like that seemed to make a world of difference.
Like if you kill him when the red circles are out, it just cancels it. It's so good.
Yeah, they disappear. It's so good. It's so good.
I was like, okay, I'm ready with the 12 growth. Wait, the circles disappeared. No one's taking damage. Yes, save mana.
I've already been running away from someone. And it disappears. I'm like, okay, I just keep on.
That's just an awkward thing. It's like, oh, okay.
I think it's good though. I mean, like, I think it's been great that we were able to find enough burst DPS in the green group. They were able to not surrender just one, but 2 DPS, and both of them were long ramps to put them on the red because, like, you could definitely feel the ramp once they started taking off.
We got over there. It was like
for sure, because when we get to
the amount of damage they're doing on that ad.
I mean, it's nutty. They're taking down half of that mob's health by themselves every time.
With the decimator?
Yeah.
Marad is almost catching up.
Yeah, Marad is too. Yeah.
Well, Marad is on our end, though. Marad's on the purple side with me.
But the decimator, Marad's almost catching up to the warlocks on the decimator.
But the thing to point out is, if they weren't able to sit on it the full time, their damage would be much lower overall.
Like they're being as useful as they could possibly be.
Yeah,
also,
that makes sense that I'm one of the higher on there too.
Also, the longer the red ad is alive, the more damage they'll do to it because they can cleave on the boss and
doo-doo.
I don't know.
Genki, you did 500 million to the Demolisher by yourself.
I'm just saying,
fucking
dude.
Nutty,
Like,
dude.
Yeah, Genki, you talk about wanting to go heal. No, you're DPS.
Yeah, you're not going to heal.
This time you're going DPS.
No,
Genki,
but listen.
it require me to go DPS, and it's either enhancement, which I'm still kind of not the greatest with, or elemental witches, very turrety, and I do not have too many.
Tons.
So
at
you
all.
would go. You would go and hands on this.
I believe in you, tons. You can do it.
So
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I'd
so
hands down.
here's why the Decimator is getting so much more damage from Murad, Jakob. So I'm looking at his spread. So all the other paladins are doing about 400 or 500 million to their primary ad. It looks like Murad peels off at about 50% maybe and goes over and just starts beating the shit out of the Decimator. Because he's got 50-50 split between Demolisher Decimator, which is
it's
kind of
not
represent
Murad.
his overall.
It's because of the set he's running. It's not. He's
is
actually staying on the ad. It's the set he's running.
Okay.
Does it spread it then or something, or how does that work?
No. Like the thing is, like the way Rep Halley works, like I talked to him tonight already about it, and he didn't have time to swap the proper gear because it was after break when I talked to him. But yeah, like next week he'll for sure do like way more burst damage.
Interesting.
Nice.
Because I'm kind of in the. Am I? No, I'm getting.
I'm so hopeless about it, and Akayu and I are using the same build for burst damage, and you see the difference. Like I'm blowing up the fucking ads. She's doing a lot of ad damage as well. So
interesting.
Also, I was looking at just last poll, and Murad died pretty early in that poll.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah.
I
mean, like,
so.
still, he did 500 million, and the other DP, the other paladins did about 500 million ads. So, like,
I will say something about the paladins, at least in my group. When you guys start running ahead, watch out for the green swirls, please. They hurt, and I have to move, and sometimes you run ahead of me.
I'm not on your side, so.
So the paladins on my side, so you do your thing. My paladins, please.
Dude, I stay on that ad until it dead.
Yeah. Like, why would you don't? You're not a dot class. Why would you leave?
Nope. I
keep in mind.
The only time I leave is if it's 1% and I have a global cooldown up. I fucking judgment and I run away. That's the.
Keep in mind, like some of the people that you see running away are probably people like me that are ranged that can still hit from far away, right? So it might just be that too.
Yeah.
Or
I hit
let
it
his disease
till it's
finish
down
off.
to.
If you want to see, if
5%, and then run.
If you want to see the maximum skill from anybody in this team so far with those ads, you should watch Tandalin. So his skill on getting to the next mob is absolutely fucking nutty. He'll kill the ad, and then he'll turn around, heroic leap. He won't even hit the ground, and he'll slap the warlock portal and he's flying through it. It's fucking nuts.
Must be nice to be a fucking mobile.
I tried to either Star Surge or Starfall going into the portal and then do it again going out.
Listen,
Tandalin just knows his freaking toolkit, man.
Dude, he's good at his tool. He's good at the game.
He's played warrior for forever.
Yeah, no.
He's good.
Tandalin has like the lowest eye level, like per average on the team, but he still does the best. Yeah, he does.
Really?
Two?
No,
Oh my god!
He does so good for his eye level average. Like it's retarded.
Can we get him to run some Mythic Plus with us so you can get him some gear?
No, I don't even.
Two, dude.
He doesn't even. He doesn't talk or nothing. Like he just fucking destroys and like.
Could be old tier. I'm not sure.
That's my buddy Matt right there.
Is it possible it's old tier?
Yeah, that sounds like Matt. It's possible.
I have him at 965 in that fight.
He's like, you see, Tandalin's just the silent hero. He doesn't say anything. He just does everything right. You don't have to ever
He's always been like
correct
that
him on
in
anything. You just
He's
do it.
been like
He
that
just
in real
does it.
life too, kind of.
He's just a solid player though in WoW.
Can't click this.
I've known him for a long time. He's solid.
Yeah, he was in the dorms with us.
He's always been solid.
I can't click it. You click mine.
Okay.
I mean, like his dick is bigger than mine for sure.
Convergence
Zara,
of Fate.
Genki.
Is
That's
Zara
what
or a
killing his item level.
Or
Convergence of
Genki.
Fates.
Genki's running 975.
Where's
Asha's
Genki?
975 as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm 974,
I
so
should
I'm
be
also pretty close.
973.
No, I'm only
Unless
running
you're taking the first couple
975
posts in
for
which I
this
had my
boss.
fell trinket on, and basically I had an empty trinket slot.
According to my Exorcist raid tools, raid inspect, the last poll, you were 971.63.
I have
Anyone
970.
has Convergence of Fate. That's what's bringing his item level down.
I'm in a loading screen. I'm gonna need a resummon.
Oh, Tandalin? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has
yeah,
Convergence
good
of Fates
point.
at a 910. That's gonna kill his item level.
Yeah.
No, but
Is it
seriously,
that good still? What the fuck?
No,
Yeah,
it
people are
lines up his
farming it.
cooldowns.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is
He
unbelievably
wouldn't
good.
use it on every fight. He did it on fights where you line up your cooldowns for it specifically.
you guys put like 4 of the top, 8 burst damage on green side. So I get
the top 8.
I get that you took off 2 of them to go to red. I get it, but it puts a lot of stress on me on purple because if I don't line up my shit right, purple doesn't die.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's
it happened a few times.
Gank, we believe in you though, dude.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
believe in it.
We need the thing is, everyone shit needs to line up right. It's not just yours.
I need cocaine and I need tons flame cocaine.
I have about a 2-second window where I can fuck up the next 2
Steve?
Incarnations if I don't do it right.
Steve, make sure to get a sheet for your cloak. And Zara is missing an enchant on her neck and her cloak.
Huh. Oh, that's right. I got a new one last week. Oh yeah, I'll go do that.
You know,
it's only
there's
200
that
it's not that big.
Yeah.
Gank. Yes, no.
You said neck and cloak.
Yeah, Zara's missing a
Yeah.
neck enchant. That's a
I'm
big
gonna
one.
go grab one. Unless you're gonna make me one for free.
I can make you one.
Hey, why would you give Lost Wisdom? We got an arcane mage.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know,
work.
it's
Go give Tuds the arcane or give him the wisdom.
I'm just kidding. I got the kill type.
No. Okay, so I'd like to point out, guys. So Vero, if you look at his item level percentage for 962 to 964, there are exactly 13 unholy Death Knight parses for that fight.
Yeah, everyone played Frost. Why is he
Was
playing
he number
Unholy?
13?
Got 100% of a parse on one of those fights.
Yeah, you did. Frost has way better burst than Unholy.
Yeah.
That's why
I don't think he has a frost weapon, but I mean he's one of those raiders like Tandalin that shows up on Tuesday, Thursday, maybe one other day of the week, but is primarily not online, from what I know. So
I mean, you do what you do.
I mean,
Come on,
it's late
Myth.
enough in the expansion that it's kind of like, do I really care?
I mean, I'm not the person that's going to tell someone to play a different spec than they're playing because it's better, but
Play a different spec.
but personally, I would
You want me to play a
I'd play
different
Frost.
spec?
My
Jakob,
DK,
I'll do
play
it.
Frost, not Unholy, because of the burst.
Yeah. I mean, like, one of
Unholy's
those
Unholy's
things that
fine.
like.
Not that green thing
I
is
can't.
skittish.
I'm doing as much as I can, dude. It's skittish. I'm not as high level you.
Do you know why I've been playing my DK so much the past month? I'm getting ready for Mythic Agrimar, dude.
Okay, let's just
Yeah, we got Greg.
Let's just reset.
Yeah, reset. Everyone out.
When you're gonna need me and Hopeless to both go.
No,
blood.
no, not run out.
Oh, when we get to Mythic Agamar, I would like to put in my resume or resignation letter.
You can avoid it. It's
Why?
1.8%.
You're good on that.
It's
I just
resetting.
don't want to do it.
Oh, sorry, Ash. I didn't mean to request an invite. Decline me.
Well, I'm in a full
just
group,
saying.
so
I think maybe I should try to heal and let tons.
I meant to
No.
invite Steve, but you were like, right
No,
above
Genki.
him. Am I friends
You
with him?
literally can't say that while you're number one almost every poll without fail.
Yeah, dude, just
I
shut
mean, I
that's not a
already
good
told
summon
you,
fight
Sarah,
for
so like,
DPS.
I'm not allowed to steal you
You
now.
guys are underestimating tons.
I mean, like,
Dude,
I
it's
may
literally
be, but
Ellie's worst fight. It is Elemental's worst fight, hands down.
The only one I think that
And it's
beats up is
okay
Boom
for
Kid.
enhancement. They have 2-minute cooldowns. They're just not really strong enough to.
Hey, Steve.
Intellect? It's an intellect.
It's not.
I'm not
It looks good, really good for enhancement, but it's really not substantially better than a lot of other.
It does a lot of sustained damage.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to swap anybody, you can swap
stop
this for
moving. Where are you
damage on
going?
his monk.
Actually, that would be
You're invisible. I
ideal.
can't see you.
Well, it depends. Does he have flawless legendaries and know how to play Serenity?
Put your cloak in the will not trade it thing.
No,
Oh,
and
right,
no.
right.
I'm gonna
Yeah, if
say.
he doesn't know how to play Serenity.
I mean, we could borrow Rectified's monk. They don't need him, right?
Dude, Tyson. Holy
Cross
shit.
realm. I can do my.
I swear, Tyson is like the best monk on the server, hands down. On Eminar, he got a top 186 parse for North America.
Oh, okay, those rats are big.
Well, yeah, because
Wow.
can he use his teleport to jump the entire bridge or not
those
quite?
rats.
Basically. I mean, like, not that it
Bullshit.
really matters, because the boss doesn't take damage.
We were
Right,
too.
but I mean, like, you still have to do the mechanic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can kick at any point.
Yeah, you use your transcendence, you have double roll, you have the wind kick thing.
Yeah.
It's like, when we killed Eminar, he was like 500k DPS above anyone else.
Jeez.
Maybe more. It was absolutely one-sided.
How's he doing on Eminar or on Kingaroth?
He's destroying everyone.
Gotcha.
I feel like we should have gotten close tonight.
Also, like, me as
Yeah, I mean, we were
Shadow
close.
Priest, I am cheating so fast and so early, trying to get my dots up on everything I can.
Yeah.
Shadow Priest is not bad in that fight, though. It's not the worst. It's not
I
the
almost,
best 'cause I don't have a lot of
wondered if
burst.
Warlocks would do that, but
Also, it's awkward
Actually,
as fuck because you have
Do you
to
take power
delay-
infusion on Kingeroth?
No.
You wouldn't have Mindbender then, right?
Yeah. No one's. It's so like a Shadow. You delay your first Void form by like 12 seconds. Otherwise, you're gonna fall out of Void form during that transition for the first ad. Because it's so fucking awkward.
I marked a skull. Kill the skull.
golly, what if I don't want to?
That fight's like.
Could just
Skull died first. What the fuck?
No, because the other guy reconstituted to
Yeah,
max.
Skull died first. So.
Okay, yes, thank you. The point was like I
Can't
was,
ask too much from us.
I was losing the aggro on the other guy.
Also, Augur, I hope you enjoy that. I changed your marker to Skull so that way
Yeah.
people knew to stack on you.
I'm not gonna. I'm kind of.
Yeah, we knew to kill Agar last.
Malaria's dead at that point, right? Oh yeah, the demons were okay.
Yeah,
I'm not at.
both the.
I'm not at the top of my game, Agar. Sorry.
Yeah, you're letting me out DPS you on some pull, Genki. What the fuck?
I was wondering why I did so much damage to that last.
I'm kind of
Destiny.
taking a break.
Let me get this center up.
Get next.
Okay.
I'm going to start trucking.
So we get the next.
If we keep heroing on that third ad phase, I'm going to just.
That was me.
Dump
Get the
that.
next someone.
I mean, I think that's the right place to dump it.
This one.
Well, it's no. I'm just. It's one of those things because of how incarnation works. I do so much damage to that second ad, like almost equivalent to what I do to